Let's get this music going. There we go. Is that good? Is that good? Oh, hello. Welcome in. Enjoy. So now we're in the final part of Purrfect Apawpcalypse. This music is super stanky guitar MIDI nonsense. It kind of suits the tone of this title screen for sure. So I'm really hoping that they're gonna do like some kind of like recap of the story, because the story's been pretty crazy so far, and I doubt that I'd be able to explain it efficiently. But basically, dude, where do I even start? Like, this dude is a serial killer's soul inside of an innocent dude's body, and like they kind of like swap bodies over the course of the two games. So he's kind of like trapped inside of the body of an innocent guy, and he's also got a special collar. That's what happened at the very end of the second game. A special collar that was supposed to prevent him from being a serial killer or a psychopath, or you know, that's what his aspirations were. I think he killed a few dogs in the first game. But yeah, looking like our boy Patches inside of the body of Angel is our protagonist here. So let's get started. Okay, I mean, very well, it will make more sense, but please give us a recap. I don't think I did a very good job of it. Okay, is this gonna be the recap then? With a beam of magic, a soul, and a corpse, a zombie is born. Zombies can be brain-dead puppets, mindlessly following orders. That's like events of the second game. A scheming serial killer that terrorizes a group of friends on Halloween. Yep, there's zombie Patches inside Angel's body. Either way, over time, they all meet the same fate. Rotting to pieces. They can be held together for a short time. They've been trying to, like, repair the zombies. But only the force of a god can truly restore them. Chapter 1, we can't! I don't know, like, which side I should be on, because sometimes it's better. I guess it depends upon, like, who is speaking and who's speaking to us. So this our boy Patches, this Olive, this is Angel inside of Patches' body. These guys have basically body swapped completely. This is Sparky, and this is Brownlee from the first game. Well, I mean, they're all from the first game. Okay, so this is an intro. Leave? I can just leave. Patches reaches for the entrance door. Yeah, I had enough. I want to go. I want this no more. Patches, where are you going? I'm sick of being dragged around by you. We're doing what I want right now, and that's going outside. But the entrance door flings open and knocks Patches back. Oh, it looks like Ginger got, like... Ginger was a ghost in the second game, so I guess she got her body back somehow. There's Coco. Coco and Ginger has arrived. Oh, great. Huh? What the heck are you doing here? Patches motions to the chain attached to his neck. Yeah, he doesn't really get a choice. Like, Olive is kind of taking responsibility for Patches, because Olive is responsible for insisting that he was saved in the second game. I'm glad to see that that was the canonical ending to the second game, because I got a soft spot for our boy Patches. Alright, how could I forget? Coco, what's going on? News about the zombie dogs? Yes, we were just at Kimono Woods and... Ginger, you're alive? Hey, we're getting to that. Oh, so sorry. Coco sigh. We don't got much time to prepare. I'll start at the beginning. Coco pounds on the door of the Elite Magic Club. This is the third time you've knocked. I don't think anyone's in there. Trust me, they're in there. They're always spend Sunday mornings prepping for fan meetups. Should I just make myself smaller? I mean, like, there's a... I'm completely blocking the view of one of the characters. I feel like I should just, like, make myself a lot smaller than usual. I can do that. I just go down here, then you can see who we're speaking with. Okay. That's better, isn't it? Okay. Trust me, they're in there. They're always spend Sunday mornings prepping for fan meetups. Not that I would know. I just heard from a friend who's a big fan of the club is all. Uh-huh. Geez, if only we had some way to phase through the door and lock it. Coco elbows Ginger. Her elbow passes right through her body. I'm not exactly tangible. Well, at least you at least phase your head in and see what they're doing. Ginger sticks her head through the door. She's face to face with a very scared hairless cat. Ah! New character. Another new character. Could you open the door, please? No! The dog. Dog? Whisker opened the door. Wait, it's just a cat. Ginger seems to have hidden in a wall at the last second. Yeah. Well, it is I, Coco Grimalkin, member of the talented Grimalkin House of Magic Cats. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Coco holds a pot out. The tall Siamese looks shocked. I see it with like the brown face and then the beige border. He's Siamese guy. Grimalkin, well. I'm Whiskers Wishian, Vice President of the Elite Magic Club. You can call me Whisk though. Oh no. What? Oh, it's just, the Vice President is kind of, Angel, can you speed up the interruption a little bit? He reminds me of Patches is all. What do you mean by that? Yikes. Ah, so you've heard of my family? Glad to finally meet someone with good taste in witches. So what is this the story of? The story of Ginger getting a body, or what? Huh? Witches? I had no idea you were witches. I just know your name from the White Cat Angel. He's a real cutie. Is that how he reminds you of Patches? Angel and Patches are dead silent. Coco whacks Sparky in the head as punishment for interrupting. So, did Angel send you here to get my number or something? Just kidding. Unless... no. I got a favor to ask President Mittens. That's a great name. Sorry, but you're a little bit early for the fan meetup. Is that President Mittens back there? Another Siamese? No. I heard they could heal the dead. I wonder if they're twins. Oh, so you're one of those? Well, they can't heal, never could. I think you'd better leave now. Whisker tried to shoo Coco out of the door. Wait. Lives are on the line. Okay, this is kind of rude. Look, I don't care. You gotta go. Come on. You've seen them around the forest here, right? 1,000 zombie dogs. Dogs? Man, to heck with dogs. I can't believe you're boring me with... Wait, 1,000 zombie dogs in the Kimono Woods? You're behind that? Huh? No, of course not. Me? Kill 1,000 dogs? I just keep running into them in the woods, and I felt really bad for them. And I figured if minions could help them, then that'd mean they could all go home. I mean, aren't they totally annoying as they are now? They're brain dead. They got no sense of personal space and stink up the forest and are a total tripping hazard. You're like that when they're alive. But at least they have the mental capacity to stay off cat territory. I suppose it was a pain having to blast through them on the way to school today. Nick. President Mittens, who had been very intently listening in on the conversation, walks over. You don't gotta yell right here. The sorry excuse for a Halloween decoration. We want you to heal a bunch of dumb dogs. I heard. Answers no. Well, you're the cat. Get out. Wait, please. Look, you wasted enough of our time. It'd be easier to just kill the zombies than to bring them back to life. 1,000 less living dogs is 1,000 less potential cat maulers. If you're gonna get in the way of cat prosperity, then I don't think that you're suited to be here. In fact, I can make it so a disgusting dog lover like you isn't permitted anywhere near this school. Whisk looms over Coco. Wait! Ginger rises from the ground between Coco and the others. The dog? What? I'm sorry, A burst of energy spiraled toward Ginger. The energy dissipates. She's managed to absorb it with her own magic. No dogs. We got a strict no dog policy on the premises. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break your rules. It's all my fault. I was the one who asked Coco to help me after my magic backfired and turned these dogs into undead zombies. Please don't punish her for my recklessness. Ginger lore. Wait. You zombified these dogs? Only cats can use magic. Unless she's got cat blood in her lineage. Gross! I'm so sorry, I don't know how I gained these abilities. All I know is I don't have the power to fully revive the dogs. If we don't get your help soon, the dogs will rot and fall apart and become unsalvageable. Cats truly are our last hope. Ugh. So you found one dog that knows our place. Who's to say the other dogs will be this pliable once we heal them? Okay. Okay, what? I'll heal them. What? Really? Minutes, thank you. I do however have one condition. Let me guess, they ask for your eternal servitude. Oh my, no. I did offer it, but that's not what they wanted. They want us to prove that cats and dogs can get along. Really? I'm friends with lots of cats. Apawpcalypse. I am not a hacking cat. Yeah, he's a Dalmatian inside of a cat's body. This is the plan. We're hosting a communal school day at Hatsuro High School, where cats and dogs will attend classes together. We'll have to round up at the least brain-dead zombie dogs. Which means Ginger will have use her magic to hold their bodies together like she is for Patches right now. All of them? Isn't that a bit straining? I'll manage. Everyone here besides Patches will help supervise. Huh? Besides Patches? Why? It's gonna stay your house chained up. We can't risk anything going wrong here. No! Olive howls. Sparky almost starts howling with them but holds it back. Patches has been so good since my birthday party. It's only been like a day and a half since your birthday, Olive. Yeah, and he hasn't hurt me since he got that collar on. There's no risk of him hurting anyone, and if this is about everyone getting along, isn't it wrong to single Patches out? Stumping's a wholesome, Olive. Seriously? I don't even want to see this cat dog freak show of yours. I can have fun being chained up at home. Coco, we can't leave him chained up at home. Fine. Everyone will help supervise the classes so long as Olive keeps Patches on a tight leash. Sparky politely puts his paw up. Coco nods at him. Won't it be controversial to have a dog keeping a cat on a leash all day, where cats and dogs are supposed to be equals? That is a good point. Ugh. Alright, how about we let Patches run free and he can attend classes like a normal cat? And we'll just assume that somehow he won't brutally murder someone and ruin everything. Yeah. Hey, with that collar on, he can't do anything besides annoy the crap out of everyone, right? I don't see the harm. As long as he doesn't talk to me. Then it's settled. Whisk and Mitt will give us until tomorrow, so let's get organized. Sparky's paw shoots up in the air. What now? You didn't explain how Ginger got her body. Yeah, that's what I thought the whole story was gonna tell. Oh, right. I just asked Mitt to heal Ginger as proof that they could actually do it with what little remains of her body. They were weirdly secretive about it and made me leave the room. And Ginger won't tell me what went on. Well, it's a spell that's been in our family for generations. It's highly sought after, so I won't speak of it out of respect for them. And also because they said they'd kill me if I did. All I'll say is, Mitt can't heal? Oh. Then how... They just know someone who can? Oh, demon magic. Oh. So was that the intro? Oh no, we're still on the intro apparently. It's an especially warm day today. Oh my goodness, look at the pumpkin. Olive and Patches have always made it to school. Aren't you excited, Patches? It's just so nice to be back at school. Why is she still stammering? Like there's nothing bad is happening. Yes, I have found memories of this institution. The ghost, the stabbing, the blood. I can almost smell it. Actually, Coco managed to clean up a bunch of the school yesterday, so no gore. Huh. Guess I'll have to make my own then. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny, Patches. You're too much of a good boy to go and do something like that. What makes you say that? Well, I don't know. Because you're my friend, and I will want you to know that I believe in you. The two arrive at the front steps of Hachiko High. It's as though the massacre never happened. Olive! Took you long enough. Meet Mitt and Whisk. Hello, dog. My name Olive. Olive. Angel, you got a haircut? And got in a car accident? Not exactly. It's kind of a long story. Angel, Whisk talking to you. Wait, are we actually pretending to be Angel? What the heck? Coco shoots Patches a desperate look. Oh, right. Hi, Mitt. I'm not Mitt, I'm Whisk. Oh, sorry. You cats all look the same. Look at that sly little grin. These same old Patches. Coco shoots Patches another look, this time less desperate and more annoyed. I mean, us cats all look the same. Righto, you're a funny one, Angel. Yup, very funny, Angel. Anyway, Mitt, Whisk, let's head to the home ec for some baking. I'm excited for you guys to meet Brownlee. She's a very nice dog. Let's hope so. Good, sounds good to me. Yeah. Whisk shoots Patches a wink. Patches is nothing short of disgusted. That reminds Angel of me? This might be the worst crime he's committed against me yet. Should probably start like saving my game and stuff, right? No, but well, I thought Whisk was nice. Like I don't know when like there's gonna be like a demon or a zombie outbreak, but we gotta be ready. Olive and Patches head into the school's foyer where they find Coco waiting. Patches, can you try a little harder to be Angel for today? Tansy, welcome in, big brother. I've been playing edgy visual novel furry games. It's not like that. Shut up. It's just Halloween spooky edgy furry stuff. I don't know. It's fun though. You gave me no indication that I should be prepared to do that. Well, I'm giving it to you now. Olive, you're going to have to let Angel know that he's Patches today. You were pretending. Angel know that he's what the heck? They're having to like pretend that they're the opposite person as well. This is getting so confusing. We don't want anyone asking questions about how a cat and a dog had a fight, so big that they tore their souls out of their own bodies and switched them. I'm really bamboozled that they didn't bother doing a recap here, because people are going to be so confused if they haven't like seen or played the first two games. Okie dokie. The bell rings, signaling the start of first period. Let's go. Olive turns around. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's a bit of character swapping going on. This guy is actually a serial killer inside of the body of a kitty twink. And like his body has like the opposite, and they're also impersonating each other. It is super convoluted at this point. Olive turns around to give Patches a quick hug. Patches, who is now pretending to be Angel, of course. Shai Shota, welcome in. Bye, Patches. Have fun, make lots of friends, and don't run away, okay? I'd be really sad if you got lost. Oh, and here's your schedule. You run off into the school with Coco, but not before Coco gives Patches the evil eye. It's like, you better behave, Patches. No murdering today. There's a game before this? Yes, there is two. We played them yesterday. Purrfect Apawpcalypse 1, Love at First Bite, and Purrfect Apawpcalypse, Purgatory Forever. There'll be an assembly at the end of the day. That's where Mitt will heal all of the dogs so long as no one messes up. I better figure out how to get this collar off before then. Right, so he has this collar on. Those titles don't sound real. Well, it is. It's full of puns and stuff. So they subdued this serial killer who's possessing Angel's body, and they put this collar on him that is supposed to prevent him from misbehaving, and he wants to take it off so that he can, well, do some mean stuff, I suppose, because he's still a serial killer in an innocent guy's body. And he's our main character. Okay. First thing, we're gonna go for a walk, I suppose. What happens if I click on myself? Home economics it is. I've got time to walk around, maybe play with the jack-o'-lantern. Pumpkin's been out for a few days, still looking good. Sidewalk leads the way off school, but Patches remembers something. Olive turns around to give Patches a quick hug. Patches, have fun, make lots of friends, and don't run away, okay? I'd be really sad if you got lost. What the heck? Patches is growing a conscience? There's not much to do outside of school anyway. He's got a bit of a blush going on there. Okay, alright then, we'll go to class. We'll be a good boy for now. Maybe until I can get this collar off. Talk about super demeaning. Here's a bunch of maps, presumably for cats who are unfamiliar with Hachiko High. Which one is for home economics? Pull the fire alarm? Oh, come on! I'm gonna get shocked. Does it shock him? I'm gonna get the Kaya treatment. This collar doesn't prevent general mischief. Pulls the alarm, nothing happens. There's something written underneath the pulled switch. Nice try, Coco. I hate this place. They've sabotaged the fire alarm, so you can't do it. Trash and recycling have been recently taken out. Okay. Ironic, given the woods are more cat-centric than dogs. I mean, we'll be going to the cafeteria later, probably. 8 AM, better have your first class. These lockers are all locked, as they tend to be. Mine is further into school, but it should contain something useful. Oh, okay. Literature. Okay, we're not going there yet. This is where Hachiko High star athletes and our academics are put on display. A few awards belong to Sparky and a few to a dog named Luna. Ugh, overachievers. Is this your locker? None of these lockers belong to Patches. Alright, this is where we have to go. Friendship bake free? Damn it, Olive, learn to write properly. I think Brownie's already been here and eaten all the cakes. Okay, standard Auntie. I suppose those fools didn't have time to clean the rest of the school and opted for a simpler solution. So I would assume this is where the events of the first game happened, where there was a bunch of demon ghosts that like massacred everyone, and Patches was having the time of his life as well, and probably killed a few dogs. But anyway, let's go in, I guess. It's going to be messy. Patches attempt to cross the barrier. He's shocked as soon as he touches the yellow tape. Oh. As soon as I get this collar thing off, I'm gonna choke Coco with it. So we're not allowed to go through here. Let's just go to home ec then and see what we can do. Welcome to home ec. Let's save the game actually. Made a little bit of progress here. Brownie. Oh, she's got the she's got a crutch because she had like a broken leg in the second game, didn't she? Because Sparky assaulted her when he was possessed by another demon, a different demon. A lot of possessions going on. Oh, hey Pat. I mean Angel. Yeah, we're pretending that he's not possessed, I guess, and this is actually Angel. If you're confused, it's okay. So Coco decided you take home ec first, huh? Brownie tried to smile. I mean, he's feeling a little bitter right now, so I think he's allowed to be a little bit of a meanie. I'm not gonna pretend to be friends with you. You disgust me. Oh, thank dog. You disgust me too. Great. Now that's out of the way, I'll be sitting quietly in the corner, plotting for your demise until the bell rings. I love this dude. I don't know why, I just love his sass. I just turned around the beat to walk away. I just turned around, run into a cat. Angel! So you follow me to home at class again? Eh? Everywhere I turn, there's a moron. Alright everyone, shut up. It's time to start class and here are the rules. We're going to learn how to bake. We're going to have fun. And we're going to pair up cats with dogs. Ronnie looks so excited while the rest of the class groans audibly. Chat, go partner up and we'll start. Some students are frozen with indecision. Others begin pairing up begrudgingly. There's a bit of a struggle between the cats and the dogs in this universe, by the way. A fight looks like it's about to break loose. Ah, I really wanted to be your partner, Angel. Well, I guess we'll have to torment some poor dog. Feel free to help me. Coco, cats and dogs only, huh? I guess there's no other dogs that they're here that you're super good with close pals with. Maybe we could be partners. What? Ronnie, look at this mess. Coco gesture to the class. Cats are chatting with cats, and dogs with dogs. A pretty mundane scene. You're like animals on the edge of pandemonium. I need to focus on supervising. You're going to be partners with Angel. Someone's got to keep an eye on him. Oh my god, that's not going to end well. They hate each other. What? Wait, dude, anything but that. Look, he's got the collar on. He can't hurt anyone. And I bet he knows if he messes up today, he'll run away just like the rest of the zombies. Actually, I welcome the sweet release of death. I'm gonna make myself smaller again because you can't see Patch's adorable expression right now, and that is offensive to me. Hang on. It's like I'm gonna be super tiny this stream. So you can actually see the characters. I've never been this small in my own stream before. There you go. Wasn't that worth it? There you go. Look at that smug guy. Look at that smug guy. Anyway. See, Brownlee? You could also peek upside down from the top. I guess that's true. And that might be a little distracting, but it don't matter. This kid's got nothing to lose. That's why you're his partner. Now sit. Class is starting. Hang on. I gotta check something real quick. One second. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Okay. Coco walks everyone through the recipe written on the chalkboard at the front of the room. Also, welcome in, Crocoballs. The recipe is easily customizable. It's up to the pairs to collaborate on the flavor. When the cakes are baked, everyone is to report to Coco and be graded on friendship. Get used to these puns, by the way. They're everywhere in this game. Well, this is easy. We're both dogs, right? Bacon it is. Who said I like bacon? Alright, I forgot you're a little posh prince who needs everything his way or he'll up and shank someone. Yes, exactly. Nice try, buddy. I can't wait to see you shock yourself into a coma with that tacky little collar. I'll just sit right here until you bring back the ingredients for a baking cake, right? Got it? When did we agree that I would be the one baking this cake? When you broke my flippin' leg. I didn't break your leg. Sparky did. Just Sparky was possessed by a demon. Ginger did. Yeah, that's the name of the... Then why are you blaming him for it? Exactly, I didn't break your leg. The point is, my leg wouldn't be broken if it weren't for you. Now bring me the ingredients. Oh, I'll bring it alright. Good. Brownie's nervous, but it's not like Patches can do much with that collar on. What is... This dude is on... This dude has one of those anti-scratch collars. He don't look happy. Are you going to bother me? Is your cake actually done? I'm just here to bother you. I will make that color shock you for the rest of first period if you don't leave me alone right now. Okay, we got to bake a cake. Our boy Patches. Do we want to speak with her? Oh, how to bake a cake. Let's take a look at the recipe. The tone of the instructions keeps shifting between friendly and excited to loud, colorful language. Sounds like her. Yeah, we baking a cake, Crocobos. Brownie and Coco should work on their collaboration skills. I guess they both wrote it. What? Did you get this stuff yet? With annoyer. I just wanted to frustrate you with my silent presence. What? I'll frustrate you with my silent presence. It'd be a blessing for you to be silent. How's this then? Brownie barks loudly, and is promptly hit in the back of the head with a spoon. Brownie, bad dog! Some cats snicker. Alright, I'll see you later, Brownie. Brownie growls. I managed to get her in trouble. Alright, I'm gonna save my game still. Patches really don't like Brownie, so I like winding her up. The bowl and pan are empty. I can't actually read the recipe for the cake. Hi Angel, Wiz told me a lot about you. Any friend of my brother is a friend of mine, so let me know if you need anything. You spell color. As you know, my sister Coco is rather uptight. She put a curse on this collar to keep me from disobeying her. I'm not good at magic, perhaps you could dispel it for me? It's awfully suspicious. Whatever the reason she put that collar on you, the answer is no. Whisk and I are trying to prove that cats are superior to dogs, and it wouldn't be very becoming of us to cheat by bringing magic into the classroom. I don't think we want to insult this dude because he's probably one of the stronger magic users from what we know about him. So if we want this dispelled, then we probably want to suck up to him. Prove that cats are superior to dogs? Is that really something that needs to be proved? Bearing in mind that Patches is actually a dog himself inside of a cat's body. Why would a high-caliber cat such as yourself even consider a ridiculous idea, but he's a good manipulator, as seen in the first game? Flattery won't work on me. Nothing you say will change my mind once it's made. Oh, freaking heck. Good luck with your collar, though. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. He totally denied my attempt to suck up to him. Okay, dispel the collar. I will insult you and you will admire my boldness or something. Visual novel logic. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Cats really are superior. They should be using all the power and magic at their disposal to completely eradicate the dogs. And in doing so, perhaps it will help me dispel this collar? I like your conviction. But the answer is still no. Once I've made up my mind, nothing else anyone says will change it. Good luck with your collar, though. Well, I mean, I guess that's better, because we did manage to butter up Mittens a little bit. I think that's important. Can't speak with these people. Mittens has collected all the ingredients for vanilla cake. Okay, so we're not choosing from those. Whiskers. What's up, Angel? Do you need something? Spell color. I mean, we've already asked for that, so let's try this one. You wouldn't have to have any rat poison, garlic, or chocolate, would you? Oh my gosh. Dude is not being subtle about this. No. Why'd you ask? Murder, naturally. I'm going to murder a dog in cold blood. Oh my god. Patches. I feel like this is something he would say, though. Oh. Well, I'm all about murdering dogs. Wouldn't have thought you would, though. I thought you were so innocent and cute. Oh, no. I mean, I don't have any poison or chocolate on me. Good luck on your hunt, though. Heck. I'm gonna make a better impression on my peers. I want secret ingredients for the purposes of not murder, please. I just want to pull a little prank, nothing too dire. Oh, you're so cute and devious. Yeah, step back, honey. Get in line. I'm ahead of you on that one. I personally stay away from that kind of stuff. Good luck on your hunt, though. There's literally a line of people lining up to be Patch's boyfriend. What's all these plushes? Ugh, it's a little hello puppy doll. Not that I care about that trash. I think he does have a bit of a cute side. It's a Banny the rabbit plush. That just climbs up on the kitchen counter in order to reach the higher ingredients. Flour, salt, and sugar for Brownie's cake. All he needs is the wet ingredients now. This is so mundane. When will I find some truly exciting ingredients? So in the first game, we used chocolate. Chocolate was used against dogs, shall we say, because it's poisonous to dogs. I've only just noticed that this guy is missing some of his head. I don't think that's supposed to be out in the open like that, you know? Pat just recognizes the dog. Hey, you! Hello? I'll probably ask him for chocolate. Why would a moronic zombie have any chocolate? Dog's eyes dart around nervously. Chocolate? So you want the delicious rush of it, huh? A few bites won't hurt a big dog like me, but I think even a crumb would kill someone your size. Well, no worries, it's for a dear friend of mine. Alrighty then, I'll give you if you bake my cake for me. Do you eat cats so much that you can't even bear the thought of baking a cake with one? Nah, I'm just lazy as heck. Fair. The ingredients are on the counter with that cat named Whiskers. Ugh, anyone but him. Have fun! Dog carelessly munches on chocolate. Well, we found our chocolate. I gotta speak with Whiskers. Or at least look at these ingredients. Hi, Angel. Wiz told me a lot about you. Any friend of my brother is a friend of mine. Let me know if you need anything. Secret ingredient. Well, actually... I feel like I gotta say before these choices because the answer is not always obvious. I'll be deceptive, I'll be sneaky guy. Do you happen to know where I could get chocolate I mean, we already know that. My dog partner has a bit of a death wish, and I want to make sure there's no chocolate in the class before we begin baking. You realize that lying to me is an insult to my intelligence, right? I'm not going to be honest about your motives. I'm not going to judge you for wanting to kill these mutts. That being said, I unfortunately have no access to chocolate or other illegal substances. If I wanted to, though, I could kill every dog here in an instant. And why don't you? Sometimes it's nice to wait for the perfect moment. Seems like he's not the only one with murderous intent. Huh. You and I have got more in common than I thought. Just sit tight and enjoy the day. You're a cat, so there's nothing to worry about. Okay, let's see what the other option's gonna do. Do you have any sort of secret ingredient that might kill a dog approximately the size of a small corgi? I'm going to murder my partner. Yep, that face just about says it all, don't it? Can't blame you. Wisping telling me that his partner hasn't been pulling their weight either. That being said, I unfortunately have no access to chocolate or blah blah blah. Okay. I think that was a better outcome anyway. But how do I get it from the dude then? How's the literature club, dog? Doing plenty of reading, I presume? Or have you been using your exposed brain as an excuse to slack in club activities? Dog snaps out of his fake stupor. What do you know about the literature club? And my name? I'm Patches. Whoa. He's gonna recognize Patches? I'm actually the vice president of a literature club trapped in the body of a cat. Patches? I'm just kidding. Who's Patches? Sound like a handsome fellow. Not a huge fan. He's got a bad attitude, honestly. Let's hope he doesn't hear you saying that. He might put you in a list of some sort. Gosh, that does sound like something that he'd do. I want the chocolate. I guessed. Whoa, that's a neat trick. How'd you guess? I mean, what school doesn't have a literature club, and which club doesn't have a vice president? And a smart-looking dog like yourself must be a member of such a club. I guess that all checks out. He only finds tea towers, pots, plants, pans, and non-toxic dish soap. I don't have anything to bake. Milk, eggs, butter, and bacon for brownie's cake? This is shaping up to be a very boring cake. Maybe I can spice it up somehow. I guess if I wanted to play nice, I could bake the cake right now, but... Do I want to be a good boy, or do I want to be a murderous Patches guy? I need this guy to give me the chocolate. Oh yeah. You need to bake dog and whisk cake. So is that brain dead pug over there your partner? Yeah. I sent him out to get the ingredients, but all he's doing is just standing there staring at the wall. I reprimand him, but I can't even bear being within talking distance. He stings and is bad. Whisk grumbles. As much as I hate to ask, can I be your partner instead? You do that? I mean, that sounds great. But what about your other partner, that annoying corgi? There's a certain ingredient I'd like to get before I start working on our cake. Baking it with you will be a nice intermission of sorts. Alrighty then. I'll be waiting here for the ingredients. Maybe we can make a salmon cake since we're both cats. Salmon. I mean, that sounds great. Hey, Angel got the stuff? Not quite. Salmon cake? Oh, right. Wiz looks annoyed. Patches is annoyed. Is your salmon in the fridge? Milk. Eggs, butter, and salmon. Okay. Now to get the dry ingredients. You got for dog and whisk cake. I'm carrying a lot of ingredients here. Okay, in the oven. Angel got the stuff? Right, yeah. Here you go. Great! Whisk together the ingredients. Batter is poured into the pan and is ready to bake. Well, that went smoothly. Thanks so much for helping me out, Angel. It is so much nicer working with another cat than a dog. Dogs honestly scare the heck out of me. Yeah, they suck, don't they? It would be a shame if you were somehow swindled into having a dog as a partner, huh? Absolutely. I was kinda against the whole communal school thing. It just seemed like a lost cause. We'll let you in a little secret though. Mid and I are kind of just in this to see the dogs make fools of themselves one last time before they all rot to death. What? It's super dark. You don't look too happy about that. Seeing Coco scrambling to save them all is a bit of a bonus too. You're a butt for such stupid reasons, but I guess I'll support anything that results in more bloodshed. Thanks? Let's hope by the end of the day we're the last ones standing. These guys are kind of butts, aren't they? I can't do any evil things unless I get this collar off, so... Picking's hard, huh? I suppose everything is difficult when all you do is stare at a wall and complain. So true. Okay, let's bake a cake. Here, cake. Do I smell salmon? You might be having a stroke. That might also explain why you're holding a big cake. Take his face. I'm gonna save my game, but I'm totally doing that. How? Patches shoves the cake in the dog's face. Well, I was gonna do that myself, but okay. My payment? Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you. Tell your friend not to eat it all in one place. Now then, time to try this cake. He devours the cake. Hey! What the heck? You didn't even help bake that and now you're eating it? Arf! Drop it now! Dog slowly takes one more bite. I'll make certain that you rot to death where you stand, you filthy mutt! Why don't you just use your magic to bake another cake? What? That would be fair. You can't use magic, can ya? What a ridiculous notion. I'm a magic cat. I even have a wand. I just reserve my magic for dire situations. Oh, then you'd use it if a rabid dog were to suddenly try and bite you, right? Dog lunges at Whiskers. But doesn't really. Looks like he was just pretending. Whiskers runs out of the classroom. Yikes. Dog keeps munching on the cake. I wonder if I should have been, like, staggering my saves a little bit, because... that might be, like, important in case I overwrite something. Yeah, Angel! Don't listen to that crazy dog. I wouldn't be in the Elite Magic Club if I couldn't use magic, right? Are you trying to convince me of that or yourself? Okay, I can't. I can't use magic. It's like I wanted to lie about it. My family dragged me into this. So that whole thing about you not using magic in the classroom because it'd be unfair? I just can't dishonor the Wilchian family name. It worked really hard to help conceal the fact that I'm magicless. I don't want to let anyone down. I'm really no better than a dog, aren't I? Whisk. Are you okay? I saw you storm out. No, I'm fine. I was just, Okay. See, this is the kind of situation where I think I should be, Very careful. We lie for him? Sure. He was flustered because I told him he had a nice tail. Yeah. Very flustered. I think I'll head back to class now. Thanks, Angel. Whisk heads back into class. I don't believe that for a second. Honestly, it hurts myself to have even myself to have even said that. Usually I'm not a fan of liars, but I do appreciate you helping my brother save face. He pulls out a wand. Patch's collar feels lighter. Whoa! Consider that your reward. Thanks. Mid heads back to class. Patches follows. Is my collar... Can I take it off now? Wow. My collar's off. Now to poison Brownie. Actually, can we, Okay, I can't leave class right now. I was gonna go to the restricted area because I can do that now if my collar isn't gonna shock me. Okay. We're going to make a cake. A cake that's to die for. Save the game first. Alright, let's see. Here's the trash for your filthy bacon cake. Great. Brownie mixes up the batter and pours it into the cake pan. The cake is ready to be baked. Now go bake it, slave. What? What do you mean? Okay, well, you know what? I was gonna feel bad. I was gonna feel bad about doing this, adding the chocolate to the cake, but I don't feel bad about this now. Not one bit. Do not call me that. You're right. I should wait till you're on chicken. That'd be really funny. Haha. Huh? No, it's a joke about how you're under... Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. What the... Patches waltz away before Brownie can finish. Either way, I'm not happy with you, Brownie. How dare you say that to him? I'm gonna put chocolate in the cake now. Looks like Brownie licked the bowl clean while you weren't looking. Chocolate into cake. Add chocolate to cake. Patches crushes up the chocolate part and mixes it into the cake batter. The cake has been sufficiently poisoned. Let's go bake the cake. Evil Patches, let's do this. Patches bakes the poisoned bacon cake. Smells a bit like chocolate, but mostly like bacon. Just hand Brownie the finished cake. She puts a little flower on top for decoration. Like it? I found it outside. Now the cake is really ruined. Cake looks awesome. Hey Patches, thanks for doing the heavy lifting. It'd be really hard to do this on a broken leg, or with some random dog-hating cat for a partner. Glad those dogs can stick together, huh? Honestly, can't even Hang on. What is that? What is that little thing? A little emote. Hang on. Welcome in, Malleus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I honestly can't even be bothered to tell the difference between cats and dogs. Guess it makes sense since you and Angel were... I mean, it's nice that you don't care who's a dog and who's a cat. She's making comments about, like, a past relationship he had, I think, because Angel was, like, his ex or something. Some cats are actually so cool. Brownie looks longingly at Coco. Ugh, stop feeling things around me. Huh? You have a thing for Coco, right? What? No? Don't be so loud. Who knows how the class would react if they found out that a dog liked a cat? Or how Coco would react. You wouldn't. I don't even like her. I swear, she's, too loud and full of herself. You are loud and full of yourself. I know we're perfect for each other, okay? Patches, I know that we're not exactly pals, but you know what it's like to like a cat, right? I just don't want to, like, scare her away. And she's been so stressed out about making sure everything goes well. I can't be bothering with dumb feelings. So please don't tell anyone. I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter, because I just baked the poison cake. I just baked the poison cake, and you're about to eat it, and I don't know, after this character development stuff, maybe I don't feel super great about that now. She was being very, very rude to me, guys, okay? Now we're having this heartfelt conversation. It's making me doubt my, my motivations. Patchy shrugs. Thanks for listening to me, vent. Can you grab Coco so you can grade our cake? Okie dokie. I mean, okay. Guess Olive's rubbing off on him. Dang. Dang, this is gonna be brutal, isn't it? Okay. Are you here to bother me? Is your cake actually done? Have you talked to Brownie much? Hmm? I talked to her to start a class. You were there. Yes, but I mean, about something other than your precious mission to heal the dogs. What? What is this about? Did she say something? Is there something wrong? Is dissent spreading amongst the class? You really gotta stop, like, poking at people like this. Like, come on. Let them have their fun. Oh, I'm certain dissent is brewing somewhere. But I'm talking about the big crush Brownie has in you. Oh, the dude just could not, like, resist. I didn't even get, like, a dialogue option for this. He just couldn't resist, could he? Brownie has a what? Oh, she didn't know. The entire class, including Brownie, looks in Coco and Patch's direction. He is so smug right now. Oh my god. Patches. Oopsie. Oh my god. I cannot stay mad at Patches. Brownie, jump on Patches. You butt. I told you not to tell anyone. Ah! Stop. Tell what? He didn't tell me anything. Too late. Brownie's trying to choke Patches out. Well, this isn't looking too good. Guess cats and dogs really can't get along. Want to get rid of your dog problem, Coco? Enough. Coco uses her spoon to pry Brownie's paws off of Patch's neck. You! Outside, no! Yeah, Brownie, out. Not her, you! What? I wasn't the one who assaulted another student? I don't care. It's only first period and you're already wreaking havoc. What do you think that Mitt and Whistle think? They're gonna see dogs as bloodthirsty pests that need got to be exterminated. Again, I was not the one who assaulted another student. And seeing dogs as pests to be exterminated? Don't you find it a little ironic that you're lecturing anyone in this? You get a point there. Well, demon summoning Coco over here. No! I've changed, and I'm trying to make up for everything by any means necessary. Coco readies the wand. Maybe you should do the same. Or what? You'll kill me? That really screams I'm a good cat now, and I'll never hurt anyone ever again. I wonder what Olive would think if they saw you right now. Face it, you are a murderer, just like me. And that's never going to change. You sure are getting shocked into silence a lot today, huh? I just want to be a good cat. What do I do here? Like, Patches, I don't know if Patches is going to be sympathetic with her. I think he'd just walk away, honestly. I think we're kind of like doing the... If there's like routes to this game, this is probably going to be a bad route. The way that I'm playing this character right now. I mean, I already poisoned like the chocolate, the cake with the chocolate, so... This is super mean, but I'm gonna... Another way of looking at it is she's also like a strong magic user. So maybe it's better to apologize to her simply because she could probably reactivate the collar if she wanted to, if she noticed that it wasn't working. So I'm gonna apologize, but it's not gonna be for the right reasons, okay? It's not because I'm redeemed or anything. I'm still a mean Patches. Evil Patches boy. Ugh. I suppose it wouldn't be very productive of me to criminalize you for something you want to move on from. So... Sorry. What? Did you just try and make me feel better? In a terribly half-butted but still kind of nice way? No. I was just saying what came to mind. As I do, as a lot of people do. I seriously just want to move on. But I'm such a butt to myself. It seems that it makes it so hard to change my habits. Is that relatable to you at all? No. Why would it be? Patches. You need to move on from being a total blood-hungry butt. You can't do that unless we allow you to. Unless someone believes in you. Okay, right. So she was gonna dispel the collar, but it's already been dispelled, so... Your collar? Oh my god, she's noticed? She noticed that it's already dispelled. What the... Has it been like that this entire time? I guess the magic wore off or something. Oh. She's not happy about this. You butt! Can't believe for a second I thought I could help you. You never change, you'll always be a killer. Maybe this is how I can make up for the death of these dogs. What, you're gonna kill me? Cocoa waves or wands? Oh my god! And Pops patch his eye open. The force knocks him over, but he's still very much alive for now. I'm not a killer anymore, but the least I can do is make you suffer the rest of your short zombie life. Okay. I don't remember that I lied about my call. That wasn't my fault. Dude, that wasn't my fault. Like, Middens was... Wasn't it Middens who disenchanted my collar? I didn't lie in order to do that. Like, freaking heck. Fine then, I'll just walk away and let you cry. Well now, if that's all, I think I'll be heading back to class. Brownie's standing on the teacher's desk juggling eggs. Patches! Brownie fumbles the eggs. Class laughs, especially the cats. This is hard when I'm on a crutch, okay? What are you doing? I'm trying to show off what an adorably non-lethal dog I am. Careful, Angel. She might try and maul you to death again. I mean, it's not like he deserved her or something. Someone needs to take you behind a shed. Oh my god. Shut up, Whiskers. Ew. Nope. Shut up. Sit down. Whisk returns to his counter. You too, Brownie. Okay. Come to me when your cake is done and ready to be graded. I don't think that we can change the cake now. It's a chocolate cake. Bacon and something else. Are you to bother me? Is your cake actually done? It sure is. Great. Now let's show the class that cats and dogs can get along. As I hand my poisoned cake to my partner. Oh, hey Coco. Coco immediately pulls out a clipboard and begins writing sluggishly. She looks emotionally exhausted. Good work. You pass. Do you want to try it? I mean, it's not going to be... It's not going to be fatal to Patches or her because they're both like cats. Well, Patches is in the body of a cat, so... I'm alright. I'm a bit busy. But to her it's poisonous because she's a dog. Coco, about... We can talk about this later, Brownie. I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now. Well, I think that went well. At least I can drown my sorrows in cake. Oh my god. Oh dear. Brownie picks up the poisonous baking cake. I can be a good boy. Can I be a good boy? Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Let me save first. I meant to stop Brownie. Can I stop Brownie and be a good boy? I want to see her getting hurt here. Knocks the cake out of Brownie's paws. Patches our cake. Consider it payback for trying to choke me to death. The bell rings, marking the end of first period. Luck with everything, Angel. Like for everything, Angel. I'll see you at lunch. Hope your pal enjoyed that treat. This is the last time you make a scene today. Mess up again, I'll break your legs. Understood. I'll be sure to not to knock any more cakes off of counters. Get to literature, Patches. Off I go. So, Coco. I'm really sorry about everything. I know you're already so stressed out. Sorry, Brownie. We better prep for the next class. Ugh. Can today get any worse? I mean, I guess we're not doing the mean route right now because I was able to save Brownie just by smacking the cake away from her. Time to head to the library for literature class. No, this color's off. I'm able to have some fun. I feel like we're gonna do like a mean playthrough as well. I feel like we've kind of derailed that a bit by saving Brownie. Let's just go to class. I think it's about time I had my sippy. Patches! Olive, jump onto Patches. I'm so happy you're here. Remember when I met you in the library for the first time? Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna try to behave myself because I want to lean into like the good side of Patches a bit more. How could I forget? You wouldn't stop talking about eating books and holding paws. It's pretty safe to say that was the most awkward moment of my life. Wow! I can't believe you remembered. That makes me so happy. Today is gonna be such a good day. Anyway, this nice dog Luna is helping start the class. Which goal? So is the entire class here now, Olive? I don't know. We kinda just let everyone choose which classes to go to and when. Except Patches. Patches? Oh, I mean Angel. Oh, this cute little cat. Say hi, Angel. Hi. I see. Total anarchy. I suppose I can work with this. First, things first, attendance. What kind of animal is she? She don't look like an animal at all. If today's a free for all, why do we need attendance? Routine keeps the mind sharp, and also must ensure that I have a record of which literature club members attend the weekly club meetup. We also know Dog isn't here. Holly plays. Holly shuts up. Dog. Absent. Holly. Present. Patches. Present. Olive. Present. Luna. Present. So it's like, this is Patches and this is Angel, but their bodies are like, this is Angel's body and this is Patch's body, and they're pretending to be like what their body is, basically, is the best way I could explain it. Since when was Olive a member of the club? Holly down. I'd like to welcome our newest member of the literature club, Olive. Hi. Luna claps. Angel lightly taps on his broken arm. Holly doesn't clap at all. Oh, Angel can join too? Oh. Well, Sparky did say that today was about establishing camaraderie between cats and dogs, and also mentioned that our lives depended on it. Welcoming a cat to the club would be a great step in the right direction. Everyone, welcome our newest member of the literature club, Angel. Luna and Olive clap enthusiastically. Angel and Holly do not. Now then, Vice President Patches, what was this period going to consist of? Everyone's gotta know. It is a quiet reading period. There are books on the shelves for you to read. Well done. You seem a little more shy than usual. No matter. Everyone pick a book and go read, and feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Yeah, these guys are like totally different, like, personalities. Students begin picking their books from the shelves. Cats seem to stay with cats and dogs with dogs. Library door swing open. Well, I'm late. Oh dear. Whiskers in the middle be so upset with me. The school's layout is so confusing. Everything smells like the dog. No. Oh, new cat friend. The dog. It's okay. Olive slowly approaches Felix and lowers their voice. Here, I'll show you a nice place where we can read. Follow me. Olive leads Felix to another area of the library. Everyone else grabs a book and begins reading. There's gotta be havoc to wreak somewhere here. This is gotta be pretty weird for our boy Patches, seeing someone else in his body. Patches eavesdrop on Luna's conversation with Angel. It's amazing that you made it out unscathed, Patches. I should probably save during the dialogue here. I probably want to recycle this save point here, because this is where I abandoned the bad route, I guess. And we can use that for the next playthrough. It's amazing that you made it on unscathed, Patches, and then enlisted the help of a bunch of cats to heal us. I would never expected this of you. Oh, It wasn't really my idea. All thanks to a cat called Coco. She really wanted to make up for... I mean, she really wanted to help us out of empathy. Yeah, we're being very careful about mentioning the past atrocities that characters may or may not have caused. Wow! A cat wanting to do something out of the kindness of their heart. I'm already warming up to the idea of working with the cats. For too long, we've held on to our prejudices. I'm certain both of our societies would benefit if we all worked together. You're a very open-minded dog, Luna. She's a dog? But where's her ears? Oh, I try to be, thank you. You, on the other hand, I've heard that you are open to cats from the start. Oh, oh, that's awkward. She's referring to him being the boyfriend of him, but they're like exes now. Angel finally notices Patches eavesdropping. Ugh. Oh dear. I didn't mean to say that in any sort of judgmental tone. There was a lot of rumors that you, like cats. A lot. I don't care who you like, though. I find it enviable that you came to the conclusion that cats were equals. No better or no worse, and were able to seek a relationship as a result. I'm not gonna force the issue. I'm not gonna make this any more awkward than it is. I want to tap into Patch's good boy side on this playthrough. Let's just look away. We don't want to be weird about this. Patches looks away. I'm sorry. I gotta be saying all the wrong things right now. Oh, no, none at all. I'm actually being very kind. I just wasn't expecting it. Oh, phew. That's great to hear. I'm gonna go pick out a book now. I told Olive I'd read with them this period. Some good, Pat, so see you later. Oh, he moved. He went away. This cart carries books when they're ready to be reshelved. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Lord of the Butterflies, Shih Tzus, Art of War, and more. Who names these? Oh, that's a dog. That continent eye is a dog's face. Hello there, Angel. Is there any way I can help you feel at home in this school of dogs? I'm sure it must be pretty jarring for you. I want to talk about Patches. I mean, I guess. I wonder if. I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused because it's Angel's body, but it's Patches really. So he's asking about himself. He's asking about himself. It's confusing. Okay. Sure. So that Patches character, I can't help but feel as though there's something off about him. Oh my, you're very perceptive. I believe Patches has been lying about his true identity all along. Really? I mean... Cover for Angel? Yeah, let's cover for him. As much as I'd love to throw him under a little bus, I can tell you that he's indeed an imposter. Patches is definitely a dog. No one can mistake that. Well, of course he is. I just believe that in all my years of knowing him, he's been playing himself up to be more arrogant and selfish than he really is. Oh. I had to ask, but do you hate dogs? I only ask because you talk of Patches with such contempt. I don't hate him any more than I hate myself. Well, that's good. Well, I best be on my way. I got a lot of reading to do. Talk to you later, Angel. Alright, let's keep saving. What are we trying to do in this period? Okay, plenty of people in here. Angel's looking through some random books. No, I'm not. I don't want to, like, intimidate him. Patches look away. And you'll continue flipping through the metamorphosis. I don't want to... Like... I feel that Patches has, like, this desire to, like, stalk this dude and, like, stare at him and try to intimidate him, and I'm just not gonna let him do it. Hello, kitty. Ugh. The dog. Wait, what do you mean, dog? I'm not a dog. No, I can sense it. You're that filthy mutt. You realize Olive is standing right over there. Oh, well, I suppose... whoops. They're fine from a distance. But you... I can sense it. You have the soul of a rabid dog on the hunt. Like a beast in the moonlight. You will speak to me no longer. Felix huddles behind a bookshelf, unwilling to talk. Guess we got a long ways to go before we can earn his trust. Hi, Patchy. Dude, this visual novel is so cute. It has like if it's anything like the first two games, it has gory moments, but we only saw one so far with Coco attacking me because she thought that I escaped out of my collar. Sorry I left you alone back there. I had to make sure Widow Felix there was cute and comfy. Well, no. First off, don't call me Patsy. Secondly, I hate how you just throw yourself at any living thing, especially when they so obviously hate dogs. But maybe I can show Felix how nice dogs can be. Uh-huh. Why don't you pick out a book and come read with me until class ends? But Felix doesn't like the feel of the beanbag chair on his skin, so maybe we can use it. You know, snuggle up real close so we can fit on it together. Oh, that's cute. You really have got a one-track mind, don't you, Olive? Everyone loves Patches. Let me find a book. Perhaps a mass murder manual or something of that ilk. If it were up to me, signs like this would be put up everywhere. Then where would you go to pee? Put them up in the bathroom? Where are you supposed to go? Yeah, we're not gonna bother him anymore, even if I know that Patches definitely wants to. They've been through a lot, okay? And I think it's probably better if Angel makes the first move. I don't really think that Patches should be initiating anything. Okay. So what? I'm looking for a book here? I can't click on the bookshelves. Here? The cart carries books that are ready to be reshelved. Who names these? But we need to pick one up, though. Surely it's a dog-stabbed dog world out there. Like, is that what I'm doing? Is I'm trying to grab a book to read with Olive? I can't click the bookshelves. Hi, Patches. Are you ready to read? No, I don't have a book yet. Looking for the perfect book. No problem. There's lots of books here. I bet you'll find exactly what you're looking for. But I can't find any that I can click. There's like blood under the beanbag. It's amazing they got the blood out of this. Actually, it looks like they just turned it upside down. No wonder it smells so good in here. Can you stop making freaky comments? Patches. Oh, hello there, Angel. Magic books, maybe? Know any good non-fiction books about magic? You know, the sort that might start an apocalypse or swap spirits between bodies? Just some cat literature to make me feel at home. Ah, I see. Literature geared towards felines has unfortunately been cleaned out of this library. But because I'm an incorruptible reader, and believe the erasure of knowledge to be a crime of the highest degree, I have a secret banned book collection. Even the vice president of the literature club knows of such a collection. Why keep secrets? Secrets, Luna? Oh? Well, Patches never gave me much incentive to be completely transparent with him. Actually, kind of felt like he'd try and sabotage me at any opportunity. I'd easily have my position revoked if anyone found out I had been hoarding illegal literature. But maybe you're right. Patches has become a lot more trustworthy as of late. I'll try and keep less secrets from him from now on. Thanks for reminding me to keep my morals in check. You're surprisingly nice to talk to, Angel. Hardly said a thing. Look, can you just tell me where the magic cat books are? For educational purposes, of course. Oh, no can do. It's proprietary information. Why go through the trouble of mentioning this collection if you're not going to tell me where it is? I thought you just wanted to know if cat books existed in the library. You know, to feel more at home. Uh-huh. Sorry I can't be more help, but a secret stash is a secret stash. Happy reading, though. I don't know if I want Patches reading a book like that anyway, to be perfectly honest. So I can't take any of these. I want to speak to a different NPC. Like her, maybe? Maybe she'll give me a book. Holly stares at the empty tabletop. What? Don't know how to read? What? Don't you know how to manage your own business? Go read like Patches told us to, or I'll maul you to death. Holly growls. Holly's weakness? Magic books. Maul me to death? How are you gonna do that without any arms? Wait, aren't they just like under her ears? I've just now like registered that this isn't hair, these are ears. How did you know? Oh, she actually doesn't have any. Pat just told me. Ugh, that butthead. I could have sworn I died with both arms intact. But when I woke up as a zombie, they were gone. Creepier be sympathetic. Oh my god, this is too much. Like, he would have to be this. Like, this is 100% what you would say. He'd be a real creep about it. I'm still gonna save the game in case this goes super bad for me, but look at that face. You know he's gonna say something creepy. What a shame. It's almost as if there was a psychopathic killer on the loose dismembering the dead. Yup, that's what he was doing. Almost. That's an oddly specific thing to say. Are all cats like this? Just the fact that you ask proves your ignorance. Ugh. I don't know if this is really helping me get any closer to a book, though. Someone's playing music on the computer. Music's actually pretty nice. It would be great to relax, study, or murder someone in cold blood to these beats. Okay, so I can't click on the book on the pedestal or the plinth. Luna is busy reading The Fetcher in the Rye. Okay, well, I don't have a book though. Felix is shaking and possibly crying from a bookshelf. It doesn't seem like he wants to talk. I'm gonna have to talk to this dude, even if it's gonna be awkward. Angel notices Patches staring. Wait, dude, I just want to talk to you. I'm trying to find a book here, and I'm kind of out of options. I'm surrounded by books, but it's... I don't know. Like being in a raft in the middle of the ocean. Tons and tons of water, but not a drop to drink, or something. Am I gonna have to stalk this dude in order to, like, get a book for some reason? I don't feel right doing this. Angel is looking through some random books. Like, Pat just stares at Angel hard. He walks to another section of the library. This is weird. This is strange behavior. And I hate that I have to do it. Feels like I have to do it. Hey, Holly? If anyone asks I'm going to the restroom, sure, Patches. Angel leaves the library. Is there, like, anything else I can do? Go read. I just want to know where I can find some feline reading material of the occult variety. Luna told me that she had a collection somewhere in the library. Huh? She told you that? That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know where it is? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Why should I tell you? Maybe we can come to an agreement here. You tell me where Luna's collection is and I'll help you with whatever you need. Given you have no arms and all. I guess today is supposed to be about collaboration between cats and dogs. Okay. She wants one of those books that we saw in the trolley. Patches looked through the cart. You got it. Wow, you actually got the book. Patches throw the book on the table closed. Gee, thanks. My payments? The books are hidden in the podium underneath the globe. I saw Luna hiding her catgirl comics there and giggling to herself like she was some kind of genius. When she saw me staring, she begged me not to tell anyone. If she asked you, you sniffed her out. Sniffed it out. I mean, cats can do that, right? I wouldn't know. Weirdo. Okay, I'm not gonna follow, like, Angel. I don't know where Angel went. I think I've been creepy enough to him right now. She said, under the globe. Patches looks behind the podium underneath the globe. There are shelves built into the back. They're full of books like Where's Ragdoll and Hachiko Mew Mew. One book stands out. Massive, leather-bound, ornately decorated. I don't typically judge a book by its cover, but I'd say it's guaranteed that it's going to be a deadly read. Flip through the book. Part of it is Doglish, but most of it is written and using a strange script made up of claw marks. Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? I'll need a cat to translate this for me. Can I not just take one of the other books that aren't, like, Necronomicons? I'm actually really struggling to find something other than this thing. Do you know how to read it? Huh, that's a family grimoire. Oh, this? He shows up the heavy tome. Yeah, amazing. Finally something doesn't smell like a dog. Felix sniffed the book. Sniffs Patches too for good measure. Ugh, stop. Oh dear, it appears you are a cat. Apologies, I'm just on the edge because of all these dogs. Did you see that poster about eating the homework? Absolute savages. With the exception of that pinkish dog, quite considerate they are. Anyway, fellow feline, is there anything I can do for you? We can talk about dogs. Aside from being an easy target, why are you so afraid of dogs? Ugh, dog, where? Okay, calm down, calm down. Everywhere when a school of dogs. Oh, right. Hey. So are you dead yet? Huh? To dead? Yes, because that's what you think dogs do. They just tear every cat they see to shreds, no? Yeah. Somehow you're not dead. Hmm? Well, I suppose so. But I'm so certain of it. They're just biding their time. If I get too close to one, they'll bite my head off. Oh, Olive, someone needs a hug. Olive, jump on Patches. No, not me, you fool. This moron here. Oh, I don't think Felix likes hugs from me. No. I mean, you are a more mild-mannered dog, but all cats have been taught from a young age that dogs have a switch within them. And when that switch is flipped, they'll... Patches puts his paw on Olive's back. and pushes them onto Felix. Ah! Ah! Ah. This is quite nice. Uh-huh. Okay. Poster reads, "Have courage, you cowardly dog." I love this poster. I feel like it was made for me. You respond well to insults, don't you? Maybe they would get on. Fetch knowledge. This poster is very dog-centric. Look a day keeps the cats away. Not a good impression to give cats. There was a semester where homework eating was rampant. We had an assembly about it and everything. I'm pretty sure the main culprit was a certain corgi. Students who dog-ear their books are the true criminals here. What if I just give this back to her and get like a different book? Elizabeth, she's busy. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna mess up like being a good boy if I have this book translated and read it with Olive, because it looks kind of satanic. It appears I'm in need of a translator. Perhaps you could help me. I just hands over grimoire. Huh? Cat, you can't read cat scratch? I'm just a little rusty is all. Fair. I suppose not all cats are destined for academia. Just imagine dissecting Felix and pulling out his organs while he's still conscious. I suddenly feel a presence with an aura like that of a violent wolf. Felix's eyes dart around. It must have been my hallucinations. Dude, that's got like some kind of weird fifth sense. Anyway, translating an entire book requires a lot of effort. I'm more than willing to help if you did something for me in return. Like break your neck. No, let's find a book for him. I could help you find a book. Would you? Have you ever read Where's Ragdoll? It's more of an illustrated book, but it's very meditative to flip through. It takes you on an adventure into another world, and the art is genius. And who can forget how iconic Ragdoll's character design is? Stop talking. I'll find you the book. He walks away without another word. Wow, he's so nice. Don't say that so quickly. I might just take it for myself and read it with Olive. Alright, we got Where's Ragdoll? Just a weak paperback book for kittens. Who is here isn't destined for academia? Can I just take this one to Olive and not mess with the evil book? What do you mean no? I have a book. What do you mean no? I guess you can't use this one, huh? I found Ragdoll. I just throws the book at Felix's chest. Thank you so much. Oh my, what a beautiful book, and it's in mint condition. Now then, grimoire. Yes, I finished translating some interesting sections while you were gone. This is no ordinary book. It's a Claret family grimoire, a debaucherous family of cats and dogs. Claret? Pretty sure that was Ginger's family name. It also explains why she has, cat and dog genes. A complete lack of morality where they got no limits to what they could learn and what they could do. Sweeping through entire villages, killing and reviving in order to create a perfectly obedient undead army. The army would over time rot away, and as the family lacked the bloodline pure enough to conjure life-shattering and life-giving essence of... Baphomet! Baphomet? Baphomet? Yes, the almighty ruler of Infurno. You can read all about them and more in the sections I've translated. I even color-coded everything. Riveting. You won't regret this, Felix. I don't want to be reading this with poor Olive. We might accidentally summon something. Okay. I don't see any other books that we could use here, so we're just gonna... I guess do this. I should save. I should save. In case reading this is a very, very bad idea. I found the perfect book already, actually. Wowie! Look real spooky. Now we just gotta wait for Angel. Angel's joining us. Oh, yeah, did I forget to say that? Olive? And Patches? Oh, there you are. The three of us are gonna read together. Oh, maybe it's been a while since you two have last read. Here, I'll show you. All flops down in the middle of the big beanbag chair. There's hardly any room for all three of them. We pat the available seats on the beanbag anyway. Whatever. Patches sits. Actually, I'm gonna go read with Luna. You two have fun though. I mean, I don't blame him. My dude was being kind of creepy with Angel. He needs that fool anyway. If he's uncomfortable reading with us, it's his own dang fault. Maybe I was too pushy when I told him I wanted you two to make up. Make up? Why would anyone want that? I just think that being angry isn't very fun. But there'll be other days that you could talk. For now, let's just relax and read. They cracked the book Buddy and the Chocolate Factory. Meanwhile, Patches begins reading the translated segments of the grimoire. Hope you enjoyed that book, Angel. Thanks for the book. Screw you for not opening it for me. I wonder if, like, the book that I gave to her is something that I could have read. I kind of want to check that, actually. I kind of want to check to see if I could have read her book. Okay, where did she say that the book was? It's probably in the trolley, like all of the books that we picked up were in the trolley. So can I just take this one over to Olive? What do you mean? Like, it's weird to me that you're able to obtain like 3 different books, but you're only able to read one of them. Super strange, but whatever. Thank you, Olive, for allowing me to host the literature club meeting during class hours. I'll see you at lunch. Bye-bye, everyone! I'm headed to the cafeteria, Olive. I'll see you there. What, you're not even gonna acknowledge Patches there? What a great class, right, Patsy? Don't call me that. Too bad that Angel couldn't read with us. Guess we'll just see him at lunch. Let's go! After locking the door to the library, Olive scampers off to the cafeteria while yelling, "Snacks, snacks, snacks!" Try to follow them. It appears that everyone is occupied by food and conversation. Olive likely found a seat with their moronic friends. No matter, the short period was better spent gathering the ingredients for the perfect apocalypse. Okay, so unfortunately, he has learned of the secrets of whatever is in that book, Baphomet. But we just gotta stop him from getting whatever other ingredients he needs. Felix stares at the cafeteria food suspiciously. Do you think this is real fish? It looks too good to be real fish. Probably made of cats. Ah. It's a good thing that Mittens lent me some luxury dog food. I wish it had fish though. All of the food is out of Holly's reach. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, hey, Patches, buying lunch? Buying with money? Perhaps you could spot me for a meal. After all, aren't we friends? If I can hear the air quotes friends, then we're not friends. I could give you a free cupcake fresh baked from homemade class though. I would rather starve. Dang. Well, it's a good thing that she didn't eat that cake that we prepared for her. Otherwise, things would have went very differently. Coco talking to her friends about how she's worried about retail loss prevention while Brownie's working the cafeteria till. Super riveting stuff. Oh, there's Doug again. Vending machine is full of cheap dog treats and canned food. Sippy time, I think. Alright, what does Doug got to say? Doug is nonchalantly digging through the trash in search of food. And the trash is some crumbled up cupcake wrappers and dirty napkins. Rover's cheering Doug on. Whisk waves excitedly at Patches. Beans are super distracting. That is a big kitty. This massive cat is busy flexing at the other felines. Mitt and the big cat are talking about their classes at Kimono Woods Private School. What is that? Crystal ball? Oh, Mittens. Can I borrow this? No way. You mean this priceless crystal ball that's a prized possession of the Witchian family for generations? Don't agree. That one. Gosh, I'm a little hoarse. Hang on. I forgot like how much reading is involved in visual novels. Okay. Yes, that one. Don't make me turn you inside out, Ingel. Looks like stealing is in order. We are not doing that. There's, Angel again. Avoiding eye contact. He's eating a hefty pile of raw meat. Can we get something to eat here? More economical food option? Okay. Am I literally like begging for scraps right now because I didn't bring any money with me? No one think that far ahead? Patches, sorry I ran ahead of you. I'm just so hungry. Well, if you wouldn't me. You know I have abandonment issues. I might just crack and murder someone. Yeah. Oh, Patches, I care about you lots. I'd never abandon you. Here. Single coin. I brought some lunch money, but Coco packed me a surprise lunch for helping me set up for today. You should spend it on something nice. I'll be sure to spend it all in one place. Come sit with me once you have your lunch. Digging into our food. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna use this machine. Buy me something to eat. At risk of heart disease at the press of a button, all for the price of one coin? How convenient. But alas, his physical body needs sustenance. He gets a generic can of dog food using all of his coin. Can falls with a loud clunk. Let's see what we got here. I just reach into the vending machine and pulls out a rotting skull? Gross. Well, this is not what I ordered. He gets the dog food. Well, that's more like it. Dog must have had their heads skinned and thrown inside the vending machine. A treat indeed. Why do we have this? Perfect offering for the start of the apocalypse? We are not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not taking the crystal ball. We're gonna go eat. Hi, Patches. All its mouthful of food is a repugnant sight. Are you ready to eat lunch together? What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? I have food, though. That's what we were wording it, but okie dokie. Are you just not gonna let me continue unless I grab the crystal ball? No. Are you serious? Am I actually being like... do I have to do this? Do I have to steal this and then steal the magic wand? I don't want to do that. Your misery is food enough for me. I don't know if there's another way I can do this. He's not gonna eat it. I have it, but he's not gonna eat it. I don't see any other option, guys. I don't know about this. I don't know about this at all. I don't think that we have an option. Maybe there's not more than one route in this game. Maybe he's determined to be a bad dude no matter what. Hey, the kind of fish eyes right here. It's even labeled, so there's no need for it to be suspicious of its legitimacy. Ah, fish eyes. I love fish eyes. You can have it if I get something in return. Perhaps your magic wand? I couldn't. My parents could ground me. Patches begins opening the generic can of salty fish eyes. It stinks. Patches is doing a great job of not looking like he wants to barf. Okay, you can borrow my wand for the rest of the day. Gives him the wand and takes the can of food. Oh dear, Apawpcalypse, you blessed me. Have this too, I got no need for such gruel. Luxury dog food. And then proceeds to messily eat the can of fish eyes. Okay. I mean, we got an alternative right here. We can eat this, surely. Can I just eat this with olive? No, okay, fine. Alright, fine. It's gonna force me to do this. I gotta distract Mittens. Mitt and the cat are talking about the classes at Kimono Woods private school. What am I supposed to do? Waving at Patches. Okay, talking to these people isn't helping me. Oh, we haven't spoke with Ginger yet. Oh, hey, Patches. Ginger looks exhausted. Wow, you look like you're possessed by an evil spirit. Haha, good one. I'm just drained trying to keep those dogs together while helping Sparky supervise gym class. They keep running around and biting at their stitches. On the bright side, it's easy to focus on my magic when Sparky's talking about ultimate frisbee. It's a very soothing voice. Oh, what? How is distracting Ginger gonna help me? I mean, I'll do it, but what's it gonna do? Hey, Ginger, your family name is Claret, right? Hmm? Yeah, why'd you ask? Pulls out the grimoire and flips to a page in the biography section. Take a look for yourself. She scans the page. It contains biographies from bloodhounds and Siamese cats from generations ago. Take fur? What do you mean? Why am I... Is like her fur an ingredient or something? Fur looks very nice braided like that, Ginger. I had no idea bloodhounds could get their fur that long. Do you think I could... I'm trying to read Patches. Her attention returns to the grimoire. She suddenly jumps. Magic stitches loosen on the zombie surrounding her. What, Jen? Isn't that... Hey dog, what gives? Ginger, you're supposed to be holding the zombies together so we can accurately test canine-feline relations. I just, Oh my dog, I never knew my family. Having an existential crisis, I presume. What's this? He notices the grimoire. They begin flipping through it, while Ginger explains herself to Whisk in a panic. Their eyes widen as they begin to read the contents. It just slips away while everyone is distracted. Okay, well that's the distraction we needed, isn't it? Guess I'm taking the crystal ball, huh? Oh no. Patches steal the crystal ball, while Mitt and Whisk are distracted by the grimoire. Oh hi, I was just Whoa! Cool ball. I better be wicked to shoot hoops with. Yes, wicked. Whoa, just another junk with only 2 brain cells. You got everything you need to start the apocalypse. Success! I don't know if I'm happy about that. I don't think I am happy about that. I want to be a good boy. Okay. Guess we're gonna eat now, huh? I sure am. Patches presents his can of yum yum puppy food. Whoa, yum yum puppy food. I loved your bacon bits. Sure. You want some? You would share? Oh my gosh, you're so wonderful, Patches. I mean, you were technically the one who paid for it. I'll just eat whatever you have left over. You're a growing kitty after all. I mean dog. Let's see. Aww. Cute. Patches shares his lunch with Olive. Olive's super happy. End of lunch. Jim. So I have everything I need except from we kind of had an option for getting fur from Ginger, but we declined on that because I don't know what his thinking was. Like maybe that was an ingredient, and maybe by excluding that, that means it will go wrong and he can't do it, which would be good because I don't want to start the apocalypse, at least not on this playthrough. It's back to the library for me. Have a good last period, Patches. I'll give Patches a big hug. He's learned better than to fight back at this point. I just want you to know that I'm super proud of you being such a good boy today. He hasn't murdered anyone. I'll see you at the assembly. But we can sit together. Oh boy. More quality Olive time. You should get to class before you're late. Bye! Olive runs off to supervise the next period in the library. It has been productive. I have everything I need to start the apocalypse. All that's left is to get a piece of Ginger's fur so I can get my body back. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a requirement, but sure. Piece of Ginger's fur. But I don't know if, like, whatever he's planning is gonna cause, something bad to happen to Ginger. Caution, of course. If I can avoid, like, getting the thing from Ginger, getting the fur from Ginger, I'm gonna do that. Gym class is over there. bunch of cats and dogs could be heard bickering down the field. I'm putting my paw down on this, Tigor. I'm a team captain and so is Ginger. This is insane. Both team captains are dogs? Doesn't really sound like a cat and dog day to me. I'm actually kind of tired. But we're both not both captains because we're both dogs. Coco put us in charge and she's a cat. Why should it even matter if we're both dogs anyway? What? It totally matters. All dogs think they're physically stronger than cats. We need a chance to prove ourselves. I think I should just focus on... If you want to do it today right, y'all gotta let me show off my... She snatches a baseball from off the ground and flexes. Athletic prowess. She pitches the ball. It flies and flies until it disappears. Presumably into the sun. Helpers speak? Stop interrupting Ginger, you filthy animals. Oh, thank you. Sparky, I'm feeling completely exhausted. It'd be great to take the rest of the period off. Aw. Why didn't you say so? Feel free to do whatever you need. I'll catch you up to speed after school. Thank you. Before you go... Ginger runs off. Bam. No Ginger, no team captain. Guess you'll need a replacement, huh, Sparky boy? She flexes her pecs. Okay, fine. You can be team captain. Sweet. Captain, she's just gonna disrespect your authority. Rover. There's no authority here, just a friendly game of baseball. You're on my team, Pipsqueak. What? Sparky Boy says we gotta mix up cats and dogs between tweens. Which... I'll put up with, just cause... it'll be sweet when I crush him while dragging your dead weight. No. Please, Captain, please don't make me. It's a learning experience, Rover. You'll do fine. Rover looks like he's about to contest. But instead bows his head down to his captain and walks towards what will surely be his demise. In that case... Angel, you're on my team, since you're a cat and all. Sparky elbows him in the ribs and laughs knowingly. Sparky and Tigger will take turns choosing teammates, alternating between cats and dogs so the teams are as even as possible. Sparky is captain of the home team and Tigger is captain of the away team. Alright, we're set. Let's play ball. Well, actually, we're all going to take a few minutes to get to know our teammates. Friendship makes every team stronger. Tigger and many other classmates groan audibly. Ugh, whatever, you're gonna lose to me, whatever, anyway. A friendship break. I suppose that's the perfect time to ditch class and get a lock of Gingers for her. Still trying to do that, huh? Hey, Patches. Aren't you excited to run around, throw stuff, catch stuff? I'm shaking uncontrollably with excitement. That's great. But you should really join the sports team. We play sports after school every day. Sports team, huh? Sounds terribly organized and vague. Just choose one sport and stick with it. Oh. We can't just be restricted to one sport. It'd be totally unfair to all the other sports. Anyway, enough about that. How's it going? Did you need anything? Start the game already. Let's get this over with. I got business to attend to with Ginger. It's not quite time yet. But, no buts. Gotta make friends and then we'll play. The only person I can click on is this dude and her. It seems like... Get away! No fraternizing with the enemy. Rover! This is a friendly game, be nice. Yes, Captain. Howdy, call me Angel, I suppose. Howdy, Angel. So, like, did you want something? Your number? Wait, you're Rover? I think I've seen your name and number in just about every bathroom in the school. Oh, heck yeah. Did seeing that make you want to call me up? We kind of got our sights focused on the real Angel. So, no, sorry. No. Oh, phooey. I'm really hoping to make some new friends to play sports with. Huh? Sports? Is that really the first thing that comes to mind when you see a phone number in the bathroom? Well, duh. Every time I call one of those bathroom numbers, I wind up talking to a super friendly dog. When I mention playing sports, they just end up calling me an idiot and hanging up. It's rude. You met a dog named Olive. You're just about as oblivious as you are. Olive? Hence, was there a number on the bathroom wall? Patch's size. Guess he only understands if it's written in the bathroom wall. Even Rover's backpack is sporty. This kid needs a new hobby. A brown paper bag named Tigger. Something's rustling in it. I don't know if stealing it while she's staring at you is a good idea. Patch stares at the lunch bag in disgust. Hey, little man. So you're with the husky for the day, huh? Well, no matter what team you're on, you're a cat. Show off how strong a cat can be. And if you need anything, I'm here for you, little bro. Actually, there is some way you could help me. That muzzlehead Sparky won't let me leave the field to visit my friend. What? I reckon for you, little man. She rolls up her non-existent sleeves. Oh, no need for that. I'd honestly like to do the wrecking myself. If you really like to help, a simple distraction will do wonders. Distraction, huh? Well, what kind of distraction are you looking for? Modest but bloody. Alright. I like to take Sparky out in an unobtrusive way. Ah, I see. Sabotage your own team, huh? Wait, it doesn't feel like very good sports cat shit. You're gonna end up making cats look kinda, I don't know... poopy? What do you mean? By hurting Sparky, I'd be fraying the game in your favor. What makes cats better than a feline team captain winning the game by default? I don't know. Please? Aww. Don't cats help cats? I guess. If you're pitching and Sparky's catching, I can just biff my swing and he can catch a faulty ball? Whoa, I like it. All I have to do is sabotage the ball. Thanks for the great idea, Tigger. No problem, little man. She looks like she's on the fence about this. Okay, so I have to sabotage the ball for this to work. Where is the ball? Oh, that's not the ball. That's the sun, I believe. It is a ball of a kind, but yeah, just stand in the corner. That's what I'd rather do when everyone is playing baseball, to be honest. Never been super into sport or anything myself. Hey, Patches. How's it going? Do you need anything? I need the ball. Can I take a look at the baseball? I don't think I've ever seen one. Oh no! You've never seen a baseball? Patches, what sports have you played? Blood sports. We're definitely answering that. Blood sports! Oh... Well, baseball is much better outlet for your pent-up rage. Speaking of which, are you feeling okay, Patches? Why wouldn't I be? Sometimes we're used to venting in a certain way. You get the urge to vent that way when you start to feel bad. So if you're used to violently murdering whenever you're upset... Do I look upset, Sparky? I guess you'd know better than me. Sorry, I might have just been talking your ear off for no reason. I'll accept your apology if you let me familiarize myself with the baseball. Oh, of course. Sparky hands over the ball. I'll see you when the game starts. Okay, what do I... How do I... Do I just take it to her? Hang on. What do I do with the ball then? She said I had to grab the ball and then, like... I don't know, like... tamper with it in some way. Not sure I fully understand the plan here. Sabotage the ball. You wouldn't happen to have something small and sharp, would you? Huh? Playing ball, dude. Get your head in the game. He waves his bat around like a maniac. Hit him? Oh my goodness. This is supposed to be the non-violent playthrough. Ah yes, waving a bat around in the air haphazardly. I'm familiar with that sport. Whoa, cool. That's a thing? Yeah. Just find some sharp implements and stick them in the bat and hit some balls. Oh, is that what you wanted? A bunch of random sharp stuff? Might have something you can use, but only if you find me something I can play with while I'm waiting for the game to start. Why does every animal in the school want to play fetch? Fine, what do you want? Something cool. Can you be more specific? Huh, Pacific? Never mind. Oh, good luck, and what was that sport called? Gullaball. Oh, sick. I think I've heard of that. What did you miss? Me being a very good boy and definitely not stealing a magic wand, a crystal ball, and a Necronomicon. And a skull for sacrificing to the devil. That is something we didn't do because we are being very good boys in this playthrough. And we're definitely not going to put sharp objects into this baseball so that something bad happens to the pitcher. So this dude wants something cool. Take the bag. He reaches for the lunch bag, which he thinks Tigger isn't watching. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, man, what do you think you're doing? If you want a bite of my mid-game fuel, you just could have asked. Scruffy-looking hamster. Man, we just finished up lunch, but I'm still pretty hungry. You want the head or the butt? What the heck? She eats like live mouse, live hamster as a snack. Brutal. You know what? I think I'll hold back. You're looking at this thing like it's a piece of meat, and I can't stand in the way of a fellow cat and his prey. I got a hamster? Don't eat it all in one place now. Can I give him the hamster? Oh, it's you again. Catches hamster, bites him. Ow! He throws the hamster and Rover catches it swiftly. Oh, dog, it's a killer rat. No, this stupid rodent is actually a hamster. Or, I think it is. It could just as easily be a hairy gremlin. Huh. It's actually pretty cool. Cool, you say? I suppose I inadvertently held up my end of the deal. Oh, right. I got tacks in my backpack. Go wild. So I can sabotage the ball now? He's drawing baseballs in the dirt with his paws, waiting for the game to start. Oh, yeah, in his backpack. Okay. A box of metal tacks labeled for pranks. Glad I'm using them as intended. Stick tacks in the ball. Hatches shoves tacks under the peeling skin of the baseball. How? Should really hold this thing with my dead paw. So now I gotta give this to... I gotta give this back to Sparky, and I guess... How is he not gonna notice it's covered in, like, tacks, though? Hey, Patches. How's it going? Did you need anything? Start the game. It's time to play ball, Sparky. I guess you did manage to speak with some of the other cats and dogs. Let's play. I go pitcher since I already have the ball and everything. Are you sure? I thought you might have an easier time starting out as a catcher. What's that supposed to mean? I think I better save the game in case I mess something up. You think you should always be pitcher just because you're a bigger dog? What? What exactly are we talking about? You're catching. Patches heads to pitcher's mound. Sparky explains the rules and all the students head to their positions. Patches is on the pitcher's mound, Tigger is batting, and Sparky stands in the catcher's box. Yeah, time to play ball. Whenever you're ready, Patches. Aim at Sparky's head or his paw. Pow. He holds the ball tightly in his bandaged paw and throws it. Tigger misses the ball. Ah! Oh my god. That does not look good. Angel, you didn't say you... Don't forget, this was your idea. Patches run towards the field's exit. Tigger grabs Patches. Other cats and dogs begin crowding around curiously. This is not my fault. So this is what happens when we trust you. What? Did he just lose an eye because of me? Hand me the bat, Rover. Whoa. What are you gonna... Rover? Okay. I think we messed up. Sparky? Whatever happened to non-violence? Yeah, wait. Let him explain. I'm like, really confused. This isn't actually a cat. This is a dog in a cat's body. It's a long story, but he's been on killing every cat and dog here. Everyone who organized this event should have killed him when he had the chance. No way. What? Would you actually believe him? I don't know. Every dog here is a zombie because of him. What? That's not even true. It was Coco. She never would have shown up here if it wasn't for you. You're kidding me. Coco won't be happy that you've told them all this when you're so close to finishing the day. No, I think this will actually play out in our favor. If there's one thing cats and dogs can unite on, it's killing a serial killer. Pin him down, Tigger? Seriously? I'm a cat too. Tigger pins Patch's shoulders down to the ground? Sparky readies the bat. I think we might be in trouble. Oh my god, okay. And bashes Patch's brains out. Oh my gosh. Well, that's our second game over. So I think the correct answer was to aim at his paw and not like blind him with the spiky ball. Let's try that one again, huh? Aim at his paw this time. And throws it. Yeah, this game is kind of... I mean, it's going to get a lot more brutal later because I plan on doing a bit more of an evil playthrough, but we're kind of trying to be mostly good boys here. We haven't actually done any violence to anyone, even though the main character is a serial killer. But our boy Patch is going to get his revenge on the evil playthrough. Sparky catches the ball. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Ah, Captain, are you okay? Ugh, what the? Ball has exploded in Sparky's paw, embedding a bunch of sharp metal tacks. Everyone crowds around him to see what the ruckus is about. Patch sneaks by unnoticed. I guess we're gonna look for the final ingredient for bringing about the apocalypse. Remember, we're being good boys this time, okay? I know it might seem that we're not being good boys, but we're trying. It's just that our boy Patches is really attached to the idea of causing the apocalypse, so... Where is Ginger at? She's not over here, is she? And Patches slips past the caution tape. His dispel collar doesn't shock him. Oh, it's the original school. It's a school hallway from the first game where the original tragedy happened. Fresh footprints in the dried blood lead to the gymnasium. Must be Ginger. Might be a good idea to have a weapon on paw. That is, if you intend on using it. I don't think we're gonna try to arm ourselves, because I don't want him to actually hurt her. Ginger is sitting cross-legged in the middle of the room. She almost looks asleep. Boo! Ah! No, I need to focus. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Patches? I'm sorry, it's difficult to focus on holding the dogs together and talk to you at the same time. You're just so rambunctious. If only we were doing yoga instead of baseball. That's too bad. I can see why you came to this spot to focus then. Far away from prying eyes, completely isolated. Please, Patches. We're so close to saving everyone. What? Did you think I was gonna kill you? I mean, that does seem like something that he would do, honestly. Yes. Well, I just wanted to check up on you. And maybe it was a little validating to scare you too. Oh, thank dog. I'm exhausted, but I'll be fine. Thanks for checking. How about you? Are you okay, Patches? Why wouldn't I be? You just seem so conflicted. I care about you. As a friend, of course. I know how hard it can be to change and let people in. But our new friends are actually really nice. Never imagined my life could end up this way. I always thought that I'd die young. But now I see a future and it's full of happy cats and dogs. Sorry, I'm talking about myself a lot. I guess I'd be interested to know if my experience resonated with you at all. We're gonna be a good boy. I don't like this. That's okay. We don't have to talk about your feelings yet or at all. I just wanted to check up on you. Thanks, Ginger. I'm glad you're doing well, too. Good luck keeping things together. I better get going or I'll miss the assembly. Bye, Patches. I'm gonna go stay here. I'm gonna stay here and focus. This would be a good time to get her fur. You just need the knife to cut it with. Okay. I mean, I do kind of want Patches to get his body back. But I don't want him to use the knife for anything bad. Found it. Patches enter his locker combination. Why the heck does he have an eyeball in a jar? Alright. Ugh, I'm glad Angel's in here to see this. Dear Patches. Oh my gosh, this is like the letter that like probably started Patches going crazy. What the cat saw is any relationship the dog saw as a marriage of two souls, till death do they part. Sorry, you're clingy and frankly a little creepy too. You read too many books on dissection and small animal anatomy. And your joke about brutally murdering me if I even left you was not funny. It was fun when it lasted, but please do not come near me anymore. Angel. So this was the letter of rejection that made Patches go a little insane. He never felt love like this before, and will hold on to it by any means necessary, until what was held on to with an iron grip began to slip away. Okay, dude has definitely got some unresolved issues. Once upon a time, there was a cat. You're surprised I can... Why? Once upon a time, there's a cat that enjoyed reading alone at the edge of the woods. It was a dangerous place for a cat to be, bordering on dog territory. And as expected, a dog appeared. Rather than fight as many cats and dogs do, the two found common ground and bonded. Dearest Angel, this is your daily reminder of just how much I love you. Your last letter really gave me a laugh. I miss your unhealthy need to be honest. I didn't want to resort to desperate measures, but you leave me no choice. I will wait for your apology by the tree. If I don't see you by midnight, I will come find you. Remember, I'm always watching. Love, Patches. Jeez. Okay. Mao. Big Brother Mao. Please explain to me how you thought that a manner of expressing the English language, writing the English language, a manner of expressing that was exclusively American. The English language, writing it, exclusively an American tradition. Just think about that for a second. Okay. Jeez. The dog decided. You say some pretty dumb things sometimes, Big Brother. Jeez. If he couldn't have him, no one could. This little shrine was meant to remind me what truly matters, making him pay. But now I wonder. Angel doesn't love you? Angel doesn't love you? That's probably the healthier conclusion to reach, Angel, Patches. Why am I wasting so much time on someone who will never love me? There must be something better, else I can fill this void. Okay, I'm gonna take the knife. I just hope that he just only uses it for like, getting the hair from her. I don't even know if I need to do this, so we're definitely keeping this save. Ah, yes, a very special knife. Haven't used it since that fateful day. After all, anything that touched Angel's blood was sacred to me. Dude, do we need this? Maybe it's time I get some more use out of it. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going at all. Alright, just get a little bit of her hair and then slink off like a weirdo. Okay, so he gets a little hair. And now for the grand finale. He runs off to the assembly location in the field. End of day. I think he's got everything he needs to do his little ritual thing. I genuinely think that I've made all of the best decisions that I could have made, apart from like making the poison cake. But then I prevented her from eating it, so I don't know how I could have been a better boy than I've been. The bell rings, marking the end of the school day. Everyone gather in the field. Hello, Mr. Tree. Welcome, welcome. We're around about the end point of my first playthrough of Purrfect Apawpcalypse 3. Probably not very much is going to make sense at this point until I start another playthrough. Everyone gathers in the field in front of Coco and Mittens. Patches, oh my gosh, I missed you. Really has been eons, hasn't it? I was a little worried. Junior looks so tired. I wasn't sure if every puppy's stitches would fall out. But it looks like everything's okay. And I think cats and dogs got along pretty well too. They sure did. Everyone quiet. Mittens? Hello everyone. As you know, today is an experiment to see what a day would look like if cats and dogs lived, worked, and learned side by side. It is this experiment that all canine lives here depend on. But I begin to think that shouldn't be the case. But Mitt, you promised you'd heal them. Oh, dear, by that I meant... Your lives and bodies shouldn't have to depend on me or this experiment of a school day. They're yours. I'm just here to help give them back. Oh, that's more like it. Whoopee! Did you hear that, Patches? Wait, did dogs really win you over that much? I just think I owe more of my status to dogs than I thought. And I realized that I might have had have a bit of a dog complex. But I'll deal with that guilt when I get the opportunity to apologize to Ginger. Anyway, let's make things right, shall we? Min is rummaging around in their bag. Looking for this? Patches pull out stolen crystal ball. With the wave of Felix's wand, the ball glows brightly and bursts into pink flames. Skeletal arm reaches out, it grips the sacrificial skull and places it in the mauve. Vomit! Actual freaking demon! An otherworldly being breaks out of the flames of the crystal ball. Steel shakes under its weight. Hi! Well, welcome in, Max. How you doing? It's, welcome to the Apawpcalypse. Yes, a demon just arrived. The being twitches its head towards Patches. No, this is my family's power. What are you doing with it? Patches presents Ginger's tuft of fur to the being. I want my body back. The being snaps the fur out of Patches' paw. Promax? Promax it is. The being snaps the fur out of Patches' paw. Its head creaks as it turns to stare at Angel. Wait. Angel feels his soul being ripped from his body. His screams fade into nothingness. Patches feels a similar sensation. Everything goes dark. Patches gasps for breath. Patches! It's me again! Oh boy, do I ever feel alive. What are you doing? No, we're not doing revenge. We're being a good boy. I know this looks very sus, but we're being a good boy somehow. I'm doing what's best. This is my body, Olive. It belongs to me. But you're scaring everyone. You're scaring me. I didn't mean to. I don't know why you're doing this, but we can talk. I promise I'll listen for as long as it takes. Olive looks at Patches pleadingly. Heal everyone! I can make the demon heal everyone? Yeah, do it. Heal everyone. Pummit leans in to hear Patches' next request. Just put them back together. The being pauses and stands up straight with unnatural jittery movements. As you wish. The entire field rumbles. Huh? She got her arms back. What was it all a dream? Battle scar, it's gone. Patsy. Olive hugs Patsy so hard that his ribs might break. He pats him softly on the back. I was so afraid that you were gonna... Do what? Hurt my best friend? Oh my goodness! He really was changing on the inside. I was getting kinda scared. A little bit. I'm your best friend? I am not saying it again. Wait, Angel? Holy cats, not again. Please, don't be gone. I can't do this again. No, he's fine. He's got his own body back. Ginger walks in. Still, looks like the healing went well. Angel sits up. He slowly turns his head to look at Patches. Ew. Wait, what? Isn't this how it should be? He lunges at Patches, attempting to tear his throat out with his teeth. Wait, Angel! Yeah, get off of me! Oh my goodness. What's your profanity? Sparky lifts Angel off of Patches. Aw, you're so small now. Sparky! Is Patches still his buddy back? We gotta stop. No, Angel, look around. Look at all the doggies. Angel looks around. He sees that all the dogs have been healed. He looks down at his own body. He's a cat again, completely healed as well. Huh? You've got a lot of explaining to do, Patches. I think little Patchy's a big softie now. Huh? Patsy boy? You decided you want to go get after-school milkshakes with the cool kids after all? On second thought, I think I'll just let Angel kill me. Can somebody please explain to me what's going on? Other cats and dogs in the field are similarly confused. Pogo tells them the lengthy story of how Patches and Angel swapped bodies, how she killed nearly every dog at Hachiko High, and how they were resurrected as a zombie army, etc. See the first two games. By the end of the story, all the students are zoning out and chatting amongst themselves. Well then. Today was the most eventful day of school I've ever had. Let me guess. You thought it was perfect. All of hits Patches. Ow? You scared me so much, Patty. I guess I'll forgive you since we're best friends. You'd forgive me for anything, wouldn't you? I'll give you punches if you scare me again, though. Olive growls softly. It's obviously mean business. I better not incur your wrath then. Let's say bye to everybody, and let's walk home together. We can watch cartoons and eat peanut butter. Actually sounds kind of nice. You ready to go, Patches? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm looking forward to seeing you eat an entire jar of peanut butter. Yay! Perfect ending. Nice. Maybe I should have spoke with Angel a little bit more, but to be honest, I think in this ending, Patches kind of let go of the whole relationship with Angel, and that's okay. That's fine. They've been through a lot. Maybe some distance will be good for the two of them. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go pee, and when I come back, we're gonna do a much more brutal playthrough, kind of like pacifist versus genocide run on Undertale, because I know that there's definitely got to be some more brutal stuff that Patches can do if we let him. So yeah, let's go to options, go back to main menu, and I will be back in a moment after I pee, and we're gonna let him do his worst in a second. BRB, guys. See you in a bit. Okay. Alright then. So, this playthrough is probably gonna take a lot less time because, we got the skip function for, like, the text that we've already seen. So we'll be blasting through all of the text that we have already seen. I kind of wonder how the options for the skip text works, but okay. Skip this, skip the intro. So what do we want to do? We want to be like, we want to do like the opposite of what we did last time. We want to be as much of a bad boy as we can be. And I suppose what we'll be doing first is we gotta bake the cake, right? And we gotta poison it like before, but this time we're actually gonna give it to her. We're actually gonna give it to Brownlee. We can't go over here yet because our collar is enchanted at this point. Obviously, I'm gonna be a butt. Okay. What are we doing right now? If I remember correctly, we have to make the cake for this dude. Ask for chocolate. And he asked me to make a cake for him. To reach the ingredients for Brownie's cake. And patches. How was it that I got him to agree to like give me the chocolate again? It's shaping up to be a very boring cake. Yeah, we gotta spice it up somehow. Spell the color. Oh, that's the other thing. Big dog and whisk cake. Yeah, we gotta do that for sure. Alright. You got the flour, salt, and sugar for dog and whisk cake. Okay, good. And then we collect the wet ingredients for his cake as well. Hang on. Baking's hard, huh? Okay. So do I gotta, like, use the mixing bowl or something? Here you go. Great. You whisk together the ingredients. The batter is poured into a pan and is ready to bake. Well, that went smoothly. Thanks for helping me out, Angel. It is so much nicer working with another cat than a dog. Okay. We've probably read all this. So the other thing we gotta do is we gotta make sure that we get the, we gotta make sure that our collar is dispelled as well. For sure. So I know that Coco can do that, and also, this guy can do it as well. This Whiskly, what happened? I didn't have nothing to do with it. What did I do? Did I do something weird? Whisk! Are you okay? I saw you storm out. Okay, we're gonna lie for Whiskers to cover him. Yeah. This is the thing that causes him to dispel my collar, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Still a little hard to understand because we're kind of like skipping through a lot of it, but let's go ahead and try and mix this cake here. And then we add the chocolate to it. There we go. Now we got the poison cake, and this time we're actually gonna give it to her, so this is gonna get pretty brutal. Put in the oven. It's going to love this cake. Is there anything else we need to do? I don't think so. I'm gonna make sure, like, I'm saving and stuff. Maybe on a different page to make sure we don't do anything dumb. Okay. So what do we do now? We speak with her? My cake is done. Sure is. Today's about cats and dogs working together. I'm a dog. This is pointless. I gotta show her the cake first. Okay. I just hands Brownie the finished cake. She puts a little flower on top for decoration. Like it? I found it outside. Now the cake is really ruined. This cake looks awesome. Okay, now we can get the cake to be graded. We skipped a lot of dialogue by accident there. So this is the part where I think one time we got a game over because she tried to dispel it when it was already dispelled. So I'm just gonna double check that that's the case here. Okay, yeah, that's what happened last time. This time we're just gonna return to class. Okay, cake's done for sure this time. Now, here we are. This is the part where last time we made sure that we stopped Brownie from eating the cake. I'm just now realizing that I probably could have loaded that save file, but never mind. We've done it and we're back to this point, and this time we're gonna let her eat the cake. She digs in. It's so good. Tastes like sweet, sweet bacon, and it's a bit bitter, but in a really good way. Brownie continues stuffing her face. Ugh, this is gonna go so badly so quickly. She wobbles a bit. Oh, I think I ate too quick. Or perhaps not quick enough. Could you be faint from hunger? Maybe you should eat more. Nah, it's no big deal. The bell rings, marking the end of first period. Good luck with everything, Angel. I guess it's taking a little bit to kick in. Off I go. Enjoy the rest of the cake, Brownie. He's making sure that she eats all of it. Oh my god. So, Coco? I'm really sorry about everything. I know you're already so stressed out. Sorry, Brownie. We better prep for the next class. Ugh. Did they get any worse? Brownie feels a sharp pain in her stomach. I can't believe I nearly did this on my first playthrough. Alright. Time to head to the library for literature class. Now that this color's off, I'm able to start having some fun. But where is Brownie? Yes, I mean, I could go to Patch's locker and get the knife right away as well. Because, yeah, the color is dispelled, so we can go here. Trail of blood leading down the hallway towards some bathrooms. That cake must not be sitting well with Brownie. It might be a good idea to have a weapon on paw. That is if you intend on using it. Here goes nothing. You're going to be super bad boy. And pick up the knife. Alright. Ugh, I'm glad Angel isn't here to see this. We're gonna inspect all of this stuff as well. And pick the edgelord response. Everyone's gotta pay. I'm incapable of being loved. May as well end. Oh, okay. Jeez. I'm not reading that. Alright, edgelord, pick up your knife. Ah, yes. A very special knife. I haven't used it since that wonderful day. Okay. Pick the knife. Maybe it's time. Yep, okay. Guess we're... Yeah, it's Mordor time! You're far too into this, Mal. Far too into this. Brownie is hacking up blood into the sink. Oh my word. This is where we found her in the first game. She was in that stall over there. Ugh. You should get that checked out. Ugh. What did you do? What did you put in the cake? Your favorite thing? Chocolate. Brownie hacks up more blood. Cocoa. Did you want me to get Cocoa? I don't think there's much you can do for you. Ginger might be able to bring you back as a zombie, but not if your body is damaged beyond repair. Patches takes Brownie's apron. What are you doing? I can't go the rest of the school day with a stained shirt. Patches grabs Brownie's hair. Okay, well, there you go. And crams his knife through the back of her throat. No. The knife severs her spinal cord. She falls to the ground. Guess this school can be pretty cutthroat, huh? Brownie gorgoes. Her throat is gushing blood. Yeah, it's gonna get brutal. This is remember, this dude is a serial killer. He was like going crazy in the first game. You're right. I'd be better be more thorough if I'm gonna keep you out of my way for good. He drags Brownie's limp body into a bathroom stall. He cuts her into little pieces. Okay. There. Not even a master tailor can stitch her back together. Okay. Jeez. Wow. Let's get out of here, why don't we? He's not being such a good boy. He's being a terrible boy. He's being the worst boy. Oh my goodness. Well, I got a feeling that Brownie is probably not going to be attending the next class. Our fellow classmates might ask questions about that. I feel like I know what I need to do for most of this stuff because we already got like the Necronomicon and everything on the last playthrough. Wait, what did you ask? Remember when I met you in the library for the first time? No, I don't remember. You're just so forgettable, Olive. Sorry. And take up a space reserve for information how to skin and gut a dog? I don't think so. Aww. I guess that is pretty important though. I can remember our first date for us. Anyway, this nice dog Luna is helping start the class. Let's go. Okay, they haven't noticed that she's not here yet. Okay. I do kind of wonder if there's like a playthrough where you can, like, these two boys can like make up and be boyfriends again. That would be kind of cool. Also, I'm noticing he's got two different colors of beans. That's kind of cool as well. Yeah, we're gonna be a creep. We're gonna stare at Angel constantly. Ugh. It's alright, Luna. I just need to leave for a moment. I told Olive I'd read with them. I'm just gonna stand in the corner and stare at him, like, constantly. To intimidate him. Because I'm being super creepy. Angel's looking for some random books. Stare at him. Stare at him. Angel's looking for random books. Stare at him. Okay, did he leave the library completely? He did. So the last time we did this, I did kind of like creep the dude out, but then I didn't follow him. Oh no, he's still here. He's still here. I haven't creeped him out enough. Okay, he left that time. I heard the door. I wonder where Angel went. I just inconspicuously leaves the library. Well, I think that Angel's the next person to get it. Let's check over here. That just slips past the caution tape. Soft footsteps can be heard in the distance. Someone's here. What do I want to do here? Like, what is going through Bad Boy Patch's head? Does he want to, like, I know that this is twisted. This is super twisted, but in his head, does he want to salvage this? Or, like, what does he want to do? Like, this is unsalvageable right now, obviously. I'm just kind of wonder, like, what's going on in his head. Okay. Down the hall. Patches follow the sound of paw pads through the labyrinth of hallways. Angel is wandering aimlessly, unaware that he's being watched. The crunch of a stray bone under his paw gives Patches away. The Patches? What are you doing here? Why are you following me? Closure or my body? Oh, that's right. He wants his body back. Because remember, these guys are swap bodies. What matters to him more? Closure, I guess. This is all, like, if you read the letter, this is all stemmed from the feelings between these two boys. Obviously, it's not Angel's fault. There's obviously something broken inside of Patches, but ultimately, it's about closure. I don't really know. I just wanted to talk. I don't owe you anything. You should leave right now. Look, I know I've been a little unstable around you, but leave. You killed me. You stole my body, then tried to kill all my friends. And when they forgave you and let you come here, you were snarky and ungrateful. I just wanted to escape you, but I can't. Every time I look in a mirror, I see you. I'm so sick of it. You hate me that much, huh? Yes. When I get my body back, I'm gonna leave you alone forever. How's that? You? Get your body back? Angel laughs quietly to himself. That is not going to happen. You're much easier to keep in check with the body you have now. And if you miss your old body as much as I miss mine, I'm glad that I can keep you from it. I think everyone agrees that I make a better Patches anyway. Is that so? Angel reels back. His already broken arm manages to block a fatal hit. But your collar! This old thing. Minutes dispelled it for me in home ec class. I've been running rampant ever since, just ask Brownie. Angel tried to run away, but Patches pins his foot to the ground with his knife. You're right. I'm never getting my body back. Because it'll be completely unusable by the time I'm through with you. Before Patches can retract his knife, Angel grabs him by the head. He slams him into locker door. I think you're underestimated the difference in our physical strength. Angel pins Patches' body in the opening of the locker. Oh my god, okay. He's like so much stronger. Slams the locker door on his neck hard. What the? I never saw that coming. He actually managed to defend himself against the original Patches. Angel reaches to pick it up. Finally. I'm free. What the? I did not see that coming. I guess there was a better way of doing that, maybe? I guess we can't overpower him right now because his body is like stronger than mine. I want my body back. I'll say that. Patches smiles knowingly. He takes an ominous step towards Angel. You have a little something that belongs to me. Angel tried to run away. Oh! He stabs in the back before he can take a single step. Patches jumps an Angel back and raises the knife above his head. As much as I'd love to kill you all over again, I will need my body back eventually. I'll destroy this body myself before you're ever able to... Patches knocks Angel out with the butt of his knife. He drags Angel's unconscious body to his locker and stuffs him in. I don't know how or when I'll get my body back, but I'll figure it out. For now, this should keep you out of my way. We're just keeping him in the locker? Patches presses his ear to the locker. Angel is breathing quietly. It looks like he's still knocked out. I should really figure out how to swap our souls before he wakes up and snoops through my locker. Alright. Well then. I guess we're going to next class like nothing ever happened. My goodness. Isn't it like literature class, the second period? Yay! Alright, how does this sequence go again? I'm like fetching books for people or whatever. I don't really remember what I'm supposed to do. I think I first speak with Luna and she like reveals where... She reveals the existence of the books. Magic books. Frick the Vice President. Whoa! That was surprisingly rude. Has he done something wrong? You could say that. I feel ill-equipped for this conversation. Well, how about we get back on topic then? Where's the stash of magical cat books? That is proprietary information. Why? Sorry, you're very rude, and I must ask you not to speak with me again. No? You, tell me. Do you know? What, don't know how to read? Okay. Magic books. I will help. And then I go, and then I pick up whatever book that she asked for. Are we good then? Okay. So do we know about the book that's under the globe now? Right, okay, we got it, look. Now we need to get it, like, translated, I believe. You remind me so much of the Komodo Wood Library. Anyway, fellow feline, is there something I can do? Translate the book. Like break your neck? Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to try and threaten him. Okay, now we get a book for him. And now he's gonna translate it for us. I don't think there's anything else that we need to do in here. We have a kill count of 1.5 because the guy's still alive in the locker right now. But he's probably not going to end the game alive. Let's scare him. Oh, no worries, there are no dogs here. Oh, phew. Only canine demons bent on the destruction of all cats. They love creeping around the edge of Komodo woods, ready to dissect any lost kitten in their midst. Once they found their victim, they lured them out with charismatic remarks like, "Wanna go outside?" or "Food time." You mean I can't trust any dog that says food time? Only if you assume the food they're speaking of is you. Oh, dear Baphomet, save us all. Wonder the skull smells of blood and cleaning products. And the worst thing is... He leans in close. He grabs Felix. No! The worst thing is how gullible you are. He continues laughing as he walks away from a very frazzled Felix. So, do we have, like, the... Do we have, like, the translated Necronomicon now? No, I don't have a book yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, we need to get Felix's book, of course, before he translates it. You like Felix? Yeah, he's kind of a nervous guy. But he's kind of cute. Okay, now we get... That's the book from there, isn't it? And then we give it to him. Wait a minute. Is the book under the globe? I forget where his book is. Oh, there we are. It's also under the globe. Okay. And we give him the book and he translates the Necronomicon. Now we can settle down with Olive. Olive flops down in the middle of the big beanbag chair. There's hardly any room for Olive and Patches, let alone all three of them. Angel went to the restroom, actually. Maybe we should get comfortable until he gets back. He sits, pushing Olive into what would have been Angel's seat. Okie dokie. Hopefully he gets here soon. Okay, and now it's lunchtime. Wonder where Angel is. He's been gone an awfully long time. Perhaps he needed to take a walk to de-stress. This is an unfamiliar school to him, after all. I wonder if there's a way that I could have lined up something horrible to happen to someone, during this period. I guess we did that for... Angel, but no one has died. Okay, now it's lunchtime. Olive scampers off, okay. She's going to lunch. I want to be the worst possible boy. I don't know if there's anything else I can do in here. Okay, he's still knocked out. I just need a piece of Ginger's fur to complete the spirit swapping ritual. Okay, so that's what we're doing now. Good old blood sports. Very funny, Patches. Alright, our mission is to go to the cafeteria and get the fur from Ginger. I suppose. It appears everyone is occupied. Okay. So I believe that, she gives me, a coin, and then we get cat food or something, and we give it to him, and he gives us the wand. No, I haven't seen Brownie. I haven't seen her since the end of the first period. I'm starting to get worried. Oh yeah, I did see her. She decided to take the day off because she had a little tummy ache from eating an entire cake by herself. She said something like, Coco can take care of it, and then waltz away. What? Ugh, the nerve of her. She made me think she was invested in helping me out. I was even going to be her lunch lady piggy this period. Honestly surprised you let her swindle you like this. It's obvious your priorities are junk food and, as she would put it, chillin' like a villain. You're right. Ugh, I hope I never see her again. Patches giggles to himself. Now that your little rant is over, I could really use some food. You couldn't bend the rules for the spitting image of your sweet little brother? You are not my brother. And it'd look bad if a cat gave free food to another cat but made a dog pay. Chilling like a villain, huh? Like someone I know, someone in my chat right now. Now go away. Coco turns his attention to the next customer in line. Okay. So now we go get the coin from Olive. And then we get the cat food. And we give the cat food to this dude. For the wand. And now we have this stuff, but we don't have the crystal ball yet. The crystal ball is here. You have to find a way to steal it from Mittens without him noticing. I don't remember how we did that. think we're done with this guy. Eating his can of fish eyes. Yum. Okay. Talking about frisbees. Can this dude help me? Nothing useful in the trash. How do I get him to leave so I can get the crystal ball? I did it before, I just don't remember how I did it. Everything I need except Ginger is for. I have to wait till the perfect moment to grab it. I'm a little stuck here. Olive can't help me right now. No one else really wants to talk to me. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Distract Ginger? I have the knife so I can take her hair right now, can't I? Take 4. She absent-mindedly pats Patches on the head. You're always so hungry for attention. It's endearing. She seems completely oblivious to what he just tried to do. Ginger's attention returns to the grimoire. She suddenly jumps. Okay. So I think everyone is distracted now, and we can take this. And now we can eat lunch with Olive. Yes. I mean, we are being kind of like rude on this playthrough, so let's keep it to myself. No sharing, we're being bad boys. You must really like this stuff. It'll make it so much nicer to eat it in front of you. Well, you deserve it. Let's eat. Patches eats his lunch without incident. Meanwhile, Olive licks her lunchbox clean and eyes Patches' food hungrily. Okay, end of lunch. And that means it's gym time, which is the final part. It's back to the library for me. Have a good last period, Patches. I wonder if Olive is gonna get it from Patches as well. Olive gave Patches a big hug. He's learned better than to fight back. Okay. I guess so. Let's go to gym and see what we can do here. I think I remember how this goes. This was still pretty recent that we went through this. Actually, I should probably interrupt her if I'm being a pain in the butt. They're playing baseball? Fun stuff. Oh, would you look at that? The ball is gone. I better get a new one from the equipment room. It might take me a while to find the right ball. Oh, actually, Ginger, I got a spare right here. Ginger runs into the school as fast as she can. Woof. Man, no Ginger, no team captain. Okay. We are gonna go... What? Huh? I figure since we were allotted 50 minutes of friendship time, I could spend it elsewhere with an actual friend. Are you and Ginger really friends, though? Why wouldn't we be? We've been through so much together. If by so much you mean raising the dead and almost killing 5 innocent cats and dogs, you're not that innocent. I mean, I didn't succeed in killing anyone. Alright, I guess I should be a little more generous to you. If you can have fun playing one game of baseball and make a new friend, I might consider letting you visit Ginger. Yeah. Alright, we got some other stuff to do here then. First. So we kind of like sabotaged this ball, didn't we? Help distract Sparky. Modest but bloody. Speak with this dude's. Sabotage the ball. Can I hit him? What happens if I just punch him? Smacks the bat. It hits Rover in the face. Ow! Oh, sorry, my paw slipped. Fuck. Rover! Is this what the sports team stands for? The canine code of conduct doesn't say anything about cats. Helping paw does wonders for all. Helping paw does, and cats have paws too, so be nice. Okay. So anything small and sharp, or should I embarrass you in front of your big brother again? You ain't getting anything from me. Sparky glares at Rover from before. Give me something cool and maybe I'll think about it. Something cool? Can you be more specific? No. Okay, so now we get the hamster. Let me give it to him. Wait, didn't we get the hamster? It's not in my inventory. Sure. Without a doubt, yeah, we wanted your number. I felt an uncontrollable urge to call the number and have its owner meet at a remote location with no witnesses. That is his ideal kind of date, I think. Wow, awesome! It'd be so fun to play ball in the wilderness. Play ball? Yeah, what else? I just thought you put the number... Never mind. The bathroom walls sound like the perfect place to make new junk friends. Why am I not been getting the hamster? I want the hamster. Are you a tiger? Actually, it's pronounced Tigor. No. A tiger is a massive striped animal. Have you seriously never seen one? From the islands of rainforest? Or maybe you see one every time you look in the mirror. Huh? Big cats? What? Tigers? Huh? Tigger is processing what Patchy just told her. You are a tiger. Can you only purr when you exhale? Can you swim? Yeah. Why she taught? We think that she's a big cat, like literally a tiger, but somehow she doesn't know that. Have you ever met your parents? I mean, no. Am I a tiger? Maybe? Wow. Then, I'm not a cat. Well, tigers are still... Wait then. If I'm not a cat, can I really show the world cats can be as big and buff as dogs? I think you should talk to a cat about this. But you are a cat. Not any more than you are, apparently. Well, that was confusing. I need this hamster. Oh, I think I might have gotten the hamster when the text was like skipping, because he's already like given me the thumbtacks and stuff. A box of metal tacks labeled for pranks. Okay, so now we have... we can sabotage the ball, right? But we need to get the ball from Sparky, don't we? Stick tacks in the ball. Okay. Now we gotta convince him to start the game, and then we throw the spiky ball at this dude. Aim at Sparky's paw. And that gives us the distraction we need to go in and get the hair. We're pretty much at the end of the game now. And she's in here. Okay, I'm gonna save the game here because she is actually super dangerous. If Patches tries to attack her, she might try to fight him. Ginger is sitting cross-legged in the middle of the room. Kill her. Yeah. Let's do it. Pow. And that's why I'm going to have to end this here. I just stabbed Ginger deep in the gut. Ah! Patch's stitches immediately loosen, but his bandages managed to keep him together for now. Oh, dude, you didn't think this through. You did not think this through. He's a zombie, and it was her magic that's like keeping him together right now. Ugh. With my body in this state, I suppose I can't end this as efficiently as I would like to. Bleeding out will suffice. And you'll get to die surrounded by a bunch of dead junks. You love those! Ginger is gurgling up blood and can't speak. What a shame, you could have been an asset to me. I suppose there's one more thing you can do for me though. He gets fur from her head. Goodbye, Ginger. It's been a real slice of a time here, but I've got an assembly to attend. Okay, so she's bleeding out and... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It looks like the ex-boyfriend manages to escape from the locker. What the... Well, it looks open to me. Angel's kicking locker door. Knock knock, who's there? Patches? Patches? You're not Patches. Though you do look an awful lot like him. Maybe there's something I could do to remedy that. Patches places the crystal ball on the ground in front of the locker. He holds the lock of fur in front of it and waves the wand. What are you doing? Patches? A skeletal hand reaches out of the crystal ball and snatches the fur. What are you doing? Patches opens his locker. An angel tumbles out, face to face with the glowing crystal ball. And their souls are being, like, switched again. Everything goes dark. I did it. Ah, yeah. That otherworldly being even healed it for me. Fantastic. Angel's original body is lying unconscious on the ground. Oh, and it managed to heal you too, I guess. Well, we can't be having that, can we? Patches looms over Angel. Oh gosh, okay. Well, yep, this is not the playthrough where these boys are getting back together, that's for sure. The dude just literally got his own body back, and he just loses it again. I couldn't stop thinking about... What the heck? What a thing to say. I couldn't stop thinking about that first time that I killed you. I teared up, thinking it was the last time I'd ever see you. Then aren't we so lucky that the stars aligned so that I could kill you again? Patches stabs Angel a third time for good measure. I wish you could play this game of cat and dog for all of eternity, but I got other matters to attend to. And now for the grand finale. Patches runs off to the assembly. Angel, I was wondering where you are. Have you seen Patches? Oh, of course, she thinks that it's like Angel inside of Patches, Angel's soul inside of Patches' body. Let's listen to what these two have to say. Okie dokie. Mittens? Hello, everyone. Oh, actually, I think we've probably heard all of this speech. Whoopee, did you hear that, Angel? Wait, did dogs really win you over that much? I just think I owe more of my status to dogs than I thought. And now, the grand finale, the big demon comes back again, and our boy Patches, who has been a very bad boy, has killed Brownie, has killed Angel, and also the other person, the one in the gym, Ginger. We didn't interact much. Patches? You're in your old body? Where's Angel? What are you doing? It kind of makes me wonder if there's an ending where you can, like, return the bodies where they're supposed to be, but he doesn't have the knife, so he doesn't, like, do anything bad. But I guess I'll find that out in my own time. What are you doing? Getting revenge. Giving you all what you deserve. Patches beckons Baphomet. They lean in to listen to his request. But Patches scaring me. Good. Fear isn't punishment enough. Not for shoving me in the body of my rotting ex-boyfriend. Not for putting me in a collar and making me do your bidding like a show dog. Or for all the years of bullying and ostracizing. You should fear me. All of his loss for words. I made everyone super unhappy in this version, so I guess I'm doing my job right for my evil playthrough, right? Patches beckons Baphomet. They lean in to hear his next request. And then... No! As you wish. The entire field rumbles. Invisible forces tear through every cat and dog in sight. Everyone but Patches. Dude, look at that. That is awful. Every last student is dead. The Baphomet has retreated back into the crystal ball. Patches is alone. The world is awfully still. I did it. I'm finally free. Imperfect ending. Dude, I don't know, like... You, is this really what you wanted? Is this really what you wanted? I don't know. Luckily... Wait, did you miss... Did you miss everyone getting torn apart, big brother? You can look at the VOD, I guess. For everyone else... I feel like we should cleanse our palette with like the better ending screen that we got before. Okay. Okay, it don't matter, it don't matter. We got the good ending, we got the bad ending, and I had a lot of fun with this game. And it's a cool, neat little trilogy of games. Pretty cute. And kind of disturbing. It's interesting, actually. This is something that probably no one really knows. I haven't brought it up. This is probably a good story for like Halloween. But like, yeah, I did some grimdark stuff. I drew some grimdark stuff before, some like Halloween stuff, some like edgy stuff before. But with me, it was like comic stuff. I kind of wish that I'd made a game that was as cool as this. To be an edgelord for a while, because I don't know. I guess it's this game is on your wish list. Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah. Cool little game, cute little game, and I can kind of relate in a little bit because it kind of reminds me of those weird comics that I used to draw when I was an edgelord. But anyway, forget I said that. I'm pure and perfect and innocent, and this never happened. This never happened, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the Purrfect Apawpcalypse, because that was the last game. Let me just see what's what, and see if there's anyone that we want to do a raid on, maybe. Hope you enjoyed all of that stuff, and I think there's someone that we have not actually raided before, so why don't we do a raid on Archduke Dave. Let me just do a raid here. Yeah, it's gonna be Christmas soon. I had plans for doing like different games. I'm thinking about doing like a Deltarune thing, because it's been a while since I got to that I visited that game. Like the last time I looked at Deltarune, there was only one chapter. So I feel like sometime I should probably, you know, play through all of the Deltarune chapters. So Keep an eye out for that, maybe. Alright, we're gonna raid on Archduke Dave, so pop in and see if you wanna watch some Legend of Zelda with all that. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys.